Hydrate.
Louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice!
You're an idiot! That's not gonna work! I can't believe you're trying this! Oh. Son of a bitch!
Did you hear something?
So the unlocking device is an unlocking device!
That's right! This file, it contains your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy! Meaning, they're profiles that you guys don't even remember!
A time at Hope's Peak Academy, huh? I see! So that's what it was!
God, I was creeped out by that.
In a way, it's just as Chucky said, Hajime's existence is special. Because you were just some reserve course student for the reserve department.
Ultimate reserve course student.
Like the primary department for main course, who possess ultimate talents. The reserve department is for reserve course students who entered the school through a basic entrance exam. Essentially, you're like a substitute or the second string. You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody.
Wait, what? What'd you say?
That's all.
Fee, what'd you say?
Should I buy WinRare?
WinRAR.
What, you think it's gonna bring back that Mechamaru?
I know that you don't matter at all, so why do I care about you? You admire Hope. I love Hope. In some ways we're similar, but maybe that difference is what's making me...
Then why don't you marry Hope?
Maybe I will!
Okay, I can invite me to the wedding!
So sad! My chest hurts! Everyone to do this is sad! This is like the 19th time I've said this in this game!
Hey! Don't go talking without permission after I said my catchphrase! Otherwise I'll roll a dice, and based on the result, I'll give you a sex change operation that many times!
Break_gamer slapped a GIF on the face.
Why did I not remember that line?
Now then, let's get on with it once again! Let's get a move on, boys and girls!
And so it begins. That was a line. Monokuma definitely said a line. That was, I hope this would never happen again. And now it's happening for the 4th time. Yippee! The curtain to the 4th class trial was about to open.
Whee!
Nekomaru.
Okay, this is on, and this is on. Okay, we're good. Scuffed. Scuffed stream. Love it. Thank you.
Streams are best streams.
Trin's like, hey, that's my song. Good to see you.
Is the Discord stream supposed to look like this?
It's a black screen for me. The black hole.
That is racist.
It's meant to force you to reflect on yourself and your
now it's
sins
It's
in
like-
the stream.
Okay, there we go. It's good.
There we go.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Welcome in, everyone.
Hi, Incredibob. How do we tell him, guys? How do we tell him?
Okay, I'll just say it.
Right, they
I'll
forgot to
tell
buy
him. I'll tell him.
WinRAR. So, yeah, Nekamaru's dead.
Nekamaru's going to the
Again.
great bathroom in the sky.
Again.
Nekamaru's dead.
Incredibob. Nekamaru's dead.
You know, he died in a very...
He died in the same way he lived. As a robot.
Shit.
He died doing what he loved, deciding whether Strawberry Hall was the same as Grape Hall.
I'm gonna break my fucking glass desk, I swear to God.
I'm going to just spin myself. Well, come on in, guys. We are going to jump into, like you said, we just got through the murder investigation of Chapter 4. Finally, after circular logic continued to spiral around like it did. Guess what? The circular logic doesn't stop there. We're going to the class trial. So,
Yeah, before we begin, question.
Place where circular logic is guaranteed.
Question. Are Grave Tower and Strawberry Tower the same tower? Or are they different?
my God, where's the disconnect button, please?
You can't disconnect me. I'm the fucking main character. I'm vital for this stream. You can't kick me out.
There are many people who can take over.
The hell I can't.
You fucking bitch.
We're gonna get right down to it. Once again, thank you to all the VAs here for being here on a Friday night. I appreciate you guys so much.
Absolutely,
and,
my pleasure.
This is a charity stream, everybody. Please donate if you can. We're trying to reach $2,000.
Add quote.
Thank you so much, by the way.
Circular logic. He died doing what he loved. Figuring out if Strawberry Tower was Grape Tower. Traditional grace reminding everyone of the superb circular logic.
But thank you guys so much. We are raising money. Thank you to by the way, we had 2 donations while we were sitting there in the back. We had OG with the 1999 right when they were thing, and then Team Weenies with $6.90.
Ask me about my weenie!
If you can donate, this is a great cause. We are raising money. $1,400 will do a You Laugh, You Lose stream sometime in the future. So, but milestones are being hit. We are raising money. Let's go ahead and hit it and get right into it. Let me kill my camera. And let's do it.
A murder.
A murder.
Oh,
We need another class trial. It was the
murder
the
has
camera.
been discovered. Wait.
We already knew.
Yeah.
Now then, let's begin with a simple you know this shit.
No.
We already know this.
Move the heck
You guys
on.
are starving by now, but let's get wrapped up and ready to go. Whoever survives will be treated to a fancy lunch. Guess what? Rabbit herring is on the menu.
Well, that's gruesome.
Huh? I'm not the main ingredient, right?
Hi, Bob.
Damn straight you are.
Here today because Coach Nekamaru risked his life to protect me. I'm gonna be the one who avenges him. I'll definitely find out who the killer is. I'm definitely not tempted by the curry, though. Got it?
Oh my
Buck
God.
has a better chance of finding out who killed him than you do.
Sure, OJ.
Akane, you seem to have an impressive amount of drool flowing out of your mouth.
Hey, why don't we go over the incident?
Oh please, let's just go over it one more time. Let's just make sure.
Yeah,
We weren't able to leave Strawberry House, so I wanted to make sure we got a detailed understanding.
There were lots of doors.
Lots of doors.
Yeah.
I
Hello,
discovered
Bob.
Nekamaru's body a little before 7 a.m. I headed over to Grape Tower for Monokuma Tai Chi and found the body there. Hajime and Chiaki were also with me.
Okay.
Jimmy was.
Oh,
with Miss Sonia and Chiaki that early in the morning.
Oh God!
Don't be jealous. He's my punching bag. Unless you're also into that.
Take his alibi now.
Please, somebody take his alibi away.
Everybody loses their alibi privileges.
Why me?
Don't tell me you three were together since last night.
Shut up, Soda.
Don't tell me that.
I am not some woman with flexible legs.
Okay.
I've tried a lot of things before in my life. It did not work.
Oh my gosh.
The logistics are just not in my favor here.
This line is a mouthful.
Mouthful was my nickname.
Phrasing.
How about phrasing?
There it is.
Of course, you're not. You're much classier than that.
Oh my God, Akane, no.
With legs like those, I could probably do the splits real easy.
Everybody's got to make up for the fan service we lost with Mikan.
Right.
Yeah. We just happened to run into each other on the first floor of Grape House and went to the tower together.
And then the three of us discovered Nekomaru's body.
The body discovery announcement was made soon after. Akane heard that and rushed over.
We heard the discovery announcement too. From Strawberry House, obviously. We couldn't get to the Grape House. As I recall, we found out the elevator was out of order, which left us stuck.
Whoa!
Oh, Bob, you're so
Thank you for the donation.
Let's go, Bob, with the $100. Rolling down, and we have crossed 1,400. So a You Laugh, You Lose stream will be on the way. Thank you, Incredible Bob, my friend. Oh my goodness, that's a shot in the arm.
No problem.
Thank you, Nekomaru. Appreciate it.
Sorry we killed Nekomaru, but thank you.
I went in character and did that.
Oh my goodness, you guys are amazing. Incredible Bob underscore as well. If you're not following any of these wonderful people, by the way, we have a wonderful casting crew who do this. Real quick, I hope that's still working. No, it's not. Of course, it's not working because I'm an idiot. Why would I have that on? So. Let's turn that on and try that again, and there we go. Wonderful cast joining us, including Incredible Bob joining us as well. Thank you, Bob. Appreciate you. It's going to a great cause. The next milestone is 1,600. By the way, we'll do an Ace Attorney cosplay and a debate stream coming up. So,
heck yeah.
All right.
Do I need to read the line again?
Oh no, we're good.
So we decided to go to the tower for the time being and headed towards Strawberry Hall. But someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door button. We couldn't go anywhere because of that.
I don't have, yeah, you can't, of course.
Thinking we should at least find some method to communicate, we set our sights on the lounge telephone.
Let's check something here. Okay, cool.
Forget these boring intros. Let's talk about the killer. Anyway, it's definitely somebody from Strawberry House, which is really Grape House, so I guess it's all of us.
Christ.
Are you sure that they're the same house, though?
I'm not. Let's discuss it again for 2 hours.
Yeah!
But can you spell Strawberry House?
Oh my
No.
god.
What do you mean?
Strawberry House.
F.
No, that was not an invitation. to
Batman
ask.
symbol.
Batman symbol.
You forgot the hyphen.
The entirety of Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls. Twitch.tv.
Kazuichi Soda.
Beat Rice.
57. Strawberry House.
Beat Rice on YouTube.
Grape House.
Anyways.
What do you mean? Definitely.
There's no way a chick would kill someone so cruelly. So it must be one of you Strawberry House dudes. I'm totally ignoring that chicks have killed a lot of people.
You're also ignoring the fact that Hajime is in Grape House.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, well, Hajime is one of us, but yeah, one of y'all better hurry up and confess, or I'll break all of you in half. Look at my nails.
I'd love to see you fucking try.
Not Hajime, the honorary woman.
You're the coolest one here.
Now, enough with the lover's quarrel. We need to think about this seriously.
My lover's dead.
The sassiness of Chiaki there.
We don't have the luxury of discussing irrelevant things. The incident this time has many questions, especially Grape House and Strawberry House.
This incident notwithstanding, I also have many questions.
Like?
Then let's start with something even Miss Sonia can understand. The weapon.
Wow, that was a complete insult.
Seriously, I have done a lot more shit than you, nerd.
Well, the weapons is obvious, right?
I think somebody broke Nagito.
What the heck, you guys? The weapon! You can totally tell just by looking.
You can tell what the weapon is just by looking? It wouldn't be much of a mystery if that were true. The only thing at the crime scene that looked like a weapon was probably
This drink that Too Slow has to do.
Alright, I gotta do this. I gotta do Drinko here after this argument here.
Why? Oil on the floor, tripped over pillar, looking hammer, chain. Holy shit, that's a lot of things.
I was really hoping Monokuma found one would be in one of the.
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
Attorney's badge.
My attorney's badge.
That's a wrong game. Wrong game.
Don't care.
Shh. My attorney's badge!
Fucking shouts it across the courtroom because everyone's like, oh, what the fuck are you talking about, Hajime?
No, I can't accept that hammer was the murder weapon.
Real quick before we continue, quick Drinko break for a second. Let's head over to 5 over here real quick. Number 5.
Yeah, land on hot dog water again.
Drinko, I love that.
Oh.
That means you gotta drink both of them.
Yeah, drink both of them.
Mix them.
Both
of them.
Both of them.
Mix them.
Oh, no, not pill. Oh,
So-
What happens if he accidentally swallows the token?
Is that really Pilk? Oh, it is Pilk.
It's definitely Pilk.
Oh, Pilk and whiskey would have been so great, you would have made a cement mixer.
What?
Oh yeah. No.
Horrible.
I think that would have sent Tuslo to the hospital. Now that I know what both of those drinks
Have
are.
you guys never been tricked into drinking a cement mixer?
I can't
Many
drink,
times.
I'm diabetic.
I'll drink for you, don't worry.
Why not? You can't accept it. Why can't you accept it, man?
I haven't accepted that I'm diabetic, leave me alone.
Because you're wrong.
A lot of oil was flowing from Nekomaru's body, just like human blood, right?
Not pickle milk.
If the hammer was used to beat Nekomaru, you'd expect some oil to be on it at least.
But that hammer was clean. So I guess that's why you can't accept it as the murder weapon.
Well, yeah, but the killer might have wiped all of the oil later.
Where would they find the time to do that?
Also, where would they find a towel?
And don't say they use their clothes. I don't think we've changed since we got here.
Look,
That or
anything
we
is
have
a
the
girl
same-
if you're brave enough.
I mean, either that or y'all or just have several of the same fucking outfits.
Why?
No, I meant specifically in the Grape House Cherry House place.
Well, obviously, to make the hammer look like it's not the murder weapon. I almost said hamster.
You did.
They wanted cleaning the fucking oil. They didn't want it to look suspicious. They would have discarded the damn thing.
He was
The murder
murdered by
weapon's
the
a hamster. Look, open your eyes.
Of
The frauds are gay.
He was murdered by an 80% lean, 85% lean all beef hamburger.
Damn hamsters and the frogs
fuck
gay.
murder someone with a fucking hamburger?
I don't know, but I'd murder hamburger. You're pretty insightful, baby gangsta.
I'm gonna acknowledge that shit with a response.
Baby gangsta.
Of
But that was a response.
Shut up, Hajime!
Okay.
Just so you know, I was trying to test you guys.
Just admit you're an idiot and move on.
I thought maybe you guys mistook the hamster for the weapon or something.
What do you mean the hamster? It's a fucking hammer!
Are we committing to the bit of hammer being hamster? Okay, cool.
Yes.
Right.
Yep.
Yes, absolutely.
All right.
It seems the last 5 minutes were a waste of time.
That's Danganronpa, baby.
It wouldn't be Danganronpa without one time-wasting segment during the trial.
Only one?
Keyword, at least one.
At least one. At most, 50
Keldor!
What's
Come
up,
on in,
Keldor?
Keldor.
Hello, Keldor.
Keldor.
Cheers to you, my friend. Welcome in.
Galdor!
Hey, you gone?
I'm assuming you got your flights rebooked, so I'm glad. I hope we got that all straightened out.
Hey, OG.
Too Slow is the resident expert on site. I didn't get to say my thing.
Sorry.
What was the real weapon
that's the
used to
problem.
kill Negumaru? Something.
Too Slow skipped the prompt too quickly. And there wasn't anything else at the crime scene that looked like a potential murder weapon.
At it from a different angle. If it doesn't have oil on it, it's not the weapon. So whatever has oil, it must be the weapon, right?
Oh, the floor.
The weapon was Nekomaru.
Nekamaru's body.
The actual weapon has oil on it, but if it's something at the crime scene that had oil on it, then I see.
This is CNN Breaking News.
And I see a raid coming in. Breaking news: we've got a pumpkin. She's perfect. Welcome on in, Perfect Pumpkin. How you doing? Twitch chat has encountered a fatal error. Pumpkin patch downloading into your chat now. There is no reversing this action. I love that raid message.
That's awesome.
That is awesome. Thank you so much, Perfectly Pumpkin, my friend. Thank you so much for your raid. Thank you for the support of this stream, my friend. I appreciate you so freaking much. Thank you, Pumpkin. It is definitely well felt in everything you felt. You go, Brittany, also in the house. Welcome in, Pumpkin. Good to see ya. Hope stream goodwill, my friend. I did see you were online for a bit. But we got your girl, Brittany, also. How you doing, Brittany? Good to see ya. Cool. We're gonna get right back to it.
The only thing with oil on it is that broken pillar. Yeah, I waited.
Thank you.
Then that pillar is the weapon. Coach Nekamaru got clobbered with that pillar. I'm gonna go beat up that pillar.
Nobody.
The pillar is the blackened.
What? Nobody can get a blow from that pillar.
The pillar is the blackened.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We vote the pillar. We win.
Yeah, I'm gonna go beat up the pillar.
Yeah.
Why couldn't we have voted the iron viewer?
And thank you guys for rating in. By the way, we are raising money for charity. If you want to check that link, it's pinned at the top of chat. Also, !charity. We'll have that link as well. We are raising money for Suicide Awareness Voices of Education. Feel like you need to donate, feel free to. We are raising money. We're less than $600 away from our initial $2,000 goal, which is amazing. I didn't think we'd get this far to this point. That's fantastic. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you.
Even if you used 100% of your muscle strength, it would be impossible to wield it as a weapon.
Why?
Oh yeah, I did forget to note. You guys heard that me and Corey C were gonna get tattoos if we hit $2,000 go, right? Well, Pumpkin has also committed to doing a tattoo of their own if we hit 2K as well. So triple tats coming in for that. So really excited about
I'm
that.
actually in the middle of getting a tattoo done, so I'll also
right now. You're getting a tattoo done right now.
Right now. No, I've got one being done
at
in
the
pieces.
parlor right now, getting a tattoo
Yes.
as we're voice acting.
That is what I like to see in dedication here.
Right?
And a hipster's throwing out, if any donations over $25 are honorary members of Team Weenie. So if that don't make you want to put in donations.
Come
We're
on,
working
everyone
on the
wants to
shirts
join
something.
Team Weenie.
Why?
We
Why
tried
not?
to move it, right? And by we, I mean, Akane tried to move it. I kind of just sat there. Oh no, it's so heavy. Oh no.
It's no use. It's barely budging. Trying.
Didn't I tell you? Oh no, I'm trying so hard. Lifting noises.
Lifting noises. Because I haven't had any food yet. Yeah, that pillar was freaking heavy and I'm so hungry. But there's one dude who could have lifted that pillar, and he's dead.
Who the f are you talking about?
Coach Nekomaru's robot body. With that dude's super strength, lifting a pillar would be real easy.
So he lifted the pillar. Then what? He used it to beat himself? Tinky.
Oh. What?
I mean, I'm not gonna kink shame or anything, but.
Nekomaru was just trying to beat his own meat, but he wasn't meat anymore, so it just isn't clear.
Just didn't work.
Am I allowed to say this?
Just say he tried to end the stream.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just keep going. It's fine.
You mean Nekomaru killed himself?
Don't be stupid. He ain't the type to commit suicide.
Then even if Nekomaru could have lifted that pillar, it has nothing to do with the case at all.
Well, I guess you're right.
What the heck?
But it does bother me a little. That word, suicide.
It's bothering all of us. Trust me.
It bothers all of us a lot.
By the way, the fourth murder of
Please
the Killing School life was apparently ruled a suicide.
Huh? No, that shouldn't matter. There's no way Nekomaru would commit suicide.
You know, this is a bit of a touchy subject, but honestly, this is the reason why we're doing this, right?
Hi, it's me, Hajime Hinata, and I need you to donate.
Hajime Hinata wants you to donate. Yeah, exactly. But this is exactly why we're doing this. Exactly.
Nagito doesn't want you to donate. So, yeah. Tell him to fuck himself and donate.
See ya, hipsters.
Nagito hates this hack.
Mikey said he'd be gone for a bit.
All right. Incredibob, do you want to take Fujiko?
Oh God, he's always so much better than I am at this. But that's a problem. If it's not the pillar, then there's no other weapon we can think of.
There may be a way to use the pillar as a weapon without lifting it.
For reals?
Yes, for reals, as you say.
I see. So my gut was right after all, and that other guy was still wrong. Alright, it's up to you, Sonia. Prove that pillar was the murder weapon.
Understood. Then I shall give it my all. Sonia, here I go.
That is the...
So Sonya just becomes the main character.
I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
Listen, I'm gonna be a good main character, damn it.
Fun protagonist energy.
I'm invincible.
Yay.
Immediately just starts beating.
Benji with the $5! Let's go, Benji!
Yeah, Benji!
Yay!
Shit you! Pillar fragments, pillar fragments, pillar fragments, pillar fragments, pillar fragments. Oh. Right, missed it.
Alright, I've returned. What have I missed?
Too slow missed the truth bullet.
Due to a donation, mind you. I had a
And
donation.
also Sonya is acting like the main character.
I killed the line though, so you're okay.
You did kill
Alright,
it.
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, my dog needs
The killer murdered Nekomaru by...
You don't get to say that.
No, you don't.
Your monologue privileges are being revoked.
It's your main character, right?
Rap.
If someone donates $25 right now, hipsters will drink.
I like what Joe said.
Somebody can't be the main Carol. She has a personality.
You are spared from my
fair.
wrath, your extra Joe.
Finally.
There we go.
Persona! If Nekomaru was crushed by a pillar, then there should have been fragments on top of his body.
Kai Lang, thank you for that affiliate anniversary wishes. Appreciate you, my friend. Dingle, dongle, wingle, wongle. It is Friday, my dude, says Benji, by the way. I love it.
Huh? Fragments?
The pillar fragments were scattered beneath Nekomaru's body, but there weren't any on top of his body.
The gasp.
If the pillar had been tipped over and crushed him, the fragments should have been on top of his body instead.
Double gasp.
I agree that you consider that too, but it's probably not what happened.
Oh, you made Sonya sad.
I see. That was entirely my bad. And you wonder why I kick you sometimes. What?
That.
I didn't even do anything.
Well, if they didn't tip it over, then how did the killer murder Nekomaru with that pillar?
A little upset noise from how
How much longer are you gonna focus on the pillar? Just let it go already.
Let
Can
it
this guy be the next
go.
victim?
Look with Strawberry
Let it
House.
go.
There's no way I can let it go. I'm positive that Nekomaru was killed by that pillar.
Why are you so certain about that?
Because I did it. I mean, what?
I just have a feeling, and I talked to the pillar, and the pillar confessed. You're
I
all
got
free
a
to go.
feeling.
That tonight's gonna be a good night.
Tonight's gonna be a good night.
Twitch sing along, everybody.
That tonight's gonna.
A feeling, huh? That's just your instincts.
Which
I've
is
got
a
an
feeling.
instinct.
Oh. Shot it.
But we can't say for sure that that instinct is wrong, can we?
Oh wait, I don't want Nagito saying yes to the
Huh?
last thing.
There's
this guy
another
doing? Why does he
way
think he's
to
important?
use this pillar to kill. You guys just haven't noticed it.
Is it true? Are we gonna have to listen to Nagito?
Then,
Spate words
then
to
I
death.
shall ask you, what way is that? Yes, we're gonna have to listen to Nagito.
Oh no.
A fate words
No.
to death.
You guys.
Not when I'm hungry.
Same as usual. You're unable to clear a path to the future with your own powers, so you just stand there and falter. What a waste of talent! And you all intend to fight the Future Foundation? You make me laugh.
This fucker's awesome.
What did you say?
Grace, no.
Grace, yes.
Regardless.
I don't know what that was in
Please?
response to.
It's not
I'm
like
so
I want.
hungry.
It's not like I
Oh,
want
no.
to die with the rest of you. So I guess I should lend a hand.
Hey, Nagito! Fuck's wrong with you, bro? You've been like a mega asshole for the past couple of like hours. You're not talking like a lunatic. Did somebody give you a lobotomy Happy Meal or something?
A what?
You know, I'm glad you said something, Fuyuhiko. I've actually had a pretty rough day.
Galaxy, do you not know what a lobotomy is?
He got
No, I don't think they know what a
medication.
lobotomy Happy Meal
It has something to do with brain.
Yeah, they remove a section of your brain.
Of the
Ah.
frontal cortex.
I've learned a valuable lesson. Ignorance is by far the greatest shame.
We're not in Japan. What the hell?
Who cares? Just tell us how the pillar was used to kill.
Lobotomy. Oh my god,
I
Cat.
don't even think you were smart enough to know ancient Japanese history.
Lobotomy was my name in high school.
Question.
Damn it, I was gonna type that out.
Did you take French?
I mean, if you took French, that would explain it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
did.
Yeah, okay.
Also, I mean, French took me. I didn't write Le Toppy, did I?
You did.
Oh.
Well, first of all, the pillar itself is not enough. But when combined with a specific item, there's a way it could be possible.
A specific item?
Of course, the ultimate weapon.
Wait, wasn't that like the 17th student or something?
Ultimate weapon?
That's the first game.
Yeah.
Isn't that the thing you get when you clear the final dead room?
So, Nagito knows what the ultimate weapon is?
Of course I know. But I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen it, you know?
We've seen it?
That's right. You've seen it clearly. Because I, the one who has claimed dominion over evil, am the ultimate weapon.
So it's just Gundam saying he did it, or what?
I am he who cuts the insolent catalyst which flows out from the chaos with the sword of victory.
Yeah.
It's only fitting that I deserve to be called the ultimate weapon.
I too.
So
have
is he saying
delusions of
is he
grandeur
saying that
before.
he did Is he saying that he did it or that someone like picked him up and swung him around like a sword?
That's my question, right?
Honestly, the vision of Gundam getting swung around like a sword
Like a
is
fucking
hilarious to me.
baseball bat.
Just base spawned in player model where he's doing the T pose and someone holds it like a baseball bat.
Guys, I think Terror did it.
No, you are far
Oh
greater
my
than
God.
the ultimate weapon, since you wield your 4 dark devas of destruction!
Oh, he's embarrassed.
Am I the only one that actually doesn't ship Kazuichi with Sonya? No? Okay.
I don't
I'm pretty
know
sure
why,
everyone
but
does not.
I'm not liking this.
We all know why, and you do too.
Look, Nagito, I know you've had a bit of a hard time in life. Cut the fucking bullshit and say it. What the hell is the ultimate weapon exactly?
In order to clarify that, we first need to solve the secret of the funhouse.
No.
Oh god, no.
Oh god, no.
No. No, I'm not letting this go on. Sorry, no.
Yeah,
You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be symbols of hope, aren't you? Ah, I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course.
Damn, I thought he wouldn't say that.
Except for Hajime? Pardon me for saying this,
Nagito,
but he seems like...
Shut up!
But he seems like more of a...
Nagito of all people to not say it.
He seems like a symbol of hope more than you do, Nagito, so I wouldn't be talking.
Nagito, shut up! You're embarrassing me.
Hajime Granada, the 17th student running around in the school. Watch out for
This
him.
isn't a school!
One they call the ultimate despair.
17th student.
Anyway, we must first clarify the secret of the funhouse, right? Then I think I must have something to do with the structure of the funhouse. I'm excited to lead us all into this torture.
The structure of the funhouse?
Strawberry House leads to Strawberry Tower, and Grape House leads to Grape Tower.
There are doors there.
Yeah.
See, these doors, they are doors. They open like doors do. But in actuality, they are both the same building, and both houses are linked to the central tower.
Wait,
Sapphire Rose, thank you for your coming by. Hello, thank you for the happy affiliate anniversary. Appreciate you.
But how can they be the same when they have different shapes and colors?
It is undeniable that such a sweet building structure is the secret of the funhouse.
Man, not only does that make perfect sense, but Miss Sonia's beautiful voice is so soothing.
Man, I
Can
wish
someone play the
Pekka was still
SpongeBob
here.
Foghorn sound effect over him?
Both show. I shall leave this matter to your discretion.
Show.
I miss Pekka Yama. I could have used the kendo stick to throw at that kid by now.
Hey, Rat, good to see you. Welcome in, Rat.
You could have told her to kill him before she died.
Fuck! I didn't think of that.
The two houses are connected to the tower in the middle. I thought that at first too, but can we really be sure? I ended up finding proof that completely contradicts that. You know what it's time for? It's time for bullshit!
It's time for some awesome songs.
This is like my favorite interrogation, or state your argument soundtrack here.
It's so hype.
It is.
This is freaking fire.
The sound director of Danganronpa knew what they were doing when they were cooking this shit up.
That was good, guys.
This whole time if that was the only mystery, then there's no way.
You're not allowed to talk here. You have.
Fine, I'll leave.
I mean, no.
By the myriad truths, all will be revealed.
Okay, that was just Izanagi no Okami Pikaro.
It was tempting to. It was tempting to yell either that or just Izanagi no Okami. Both of those towers, are they really the same place?
Why are you asking that now? Do you harbor a grudge because my kingdom destroyed your homeland?
Sure.
Wait, huh?
No. Sonia's kingdom is in
I
Europe.
feel like Sonia's going nuclear.
I still don't know where she's from. Nobody tell her that.
She's from
I
Europe.
kick you again.
I didn't say that to you. You didn't hear that. Shh.
Ichime, I won't tolerate any sort of rebellion.
This isn't King of the Castle. There's no rebellion. Shut up.
I mean, doesn't it seem strange? When we went to Grape Tower from Grape Hall, Nekamaru's body was in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. But when we went to Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall, his body was in front of the tower to Grape Hall.
Weird.
Probably some kind of trick, like the floor rotating 180 degrees or something. If it is, then let's see. That means I could have passed as the exact same. It could have passed as the exact same place, right?
No.
If so, then what? You seriously think such a simple answer is the correct answer?
Does that mean he's wrong or something?
Oops. I guess I said too much.
If the floor didn't rotate, then that means we need to think about the structure of the building again. Can these two really...
Nope,
Come in! Princess prerogative! Then how about this? Somebody moved Nekomaru's body.
While we were moving from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower? But we should have all been together during that time, even if they tried to move the body inside the tower.
Then Monokuma did it! While we were moving, Monokuma quickly moved things around. Right, Oreo Bear?
I support this.
But Nekomaru's body... Nekomaru's body wasn't the only thing moved. Are you saying the broken pillar was moved too?
The criminal justice system.
Are you trying
You are
the
not
intro to Law and
doing
Order?
a Law and Order monologue. We've already did that in quick form.
If it is too heavy to carry, let them roll it. And let them eat cake.
Yay!
Just like if I foretold the joke. Just like if there was no bread, let them eat cake.
That is literally just the French Revolution.
Yep.
Time for the Sonia Revolution.
But with a pillar.
That is a revolution
that means
I would support, TBH.
Doesn't
Probably
that mean it's
better off.
a revolution against Sonia?
Yeah, actually, yes.
Unfortunately, yes. too many kicks to Hajime's balls.
You know, I don't really appreciate you doing that.
Eddie, are you okay?
Say we should let Kuma's the black and it's done. We're good.
Moving the body and the pillar in such a short time, that'd be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think? Nuh-uh!
The heck you mean, nuh-uh?
Moving the body and the pillar is possible, but it would have been impossible to move the oil on the floor.
Huh?
Terror's face.
I just hear crunch.
So that's me, I'm eating chips. When the position of Nekomaru's body and the pillar changed, the oil surrounding his body moved too.
Did you bring some for the rest of the group?
I have chips for everyone.
What kind?
Okay, but I asked Ofuz. Okay.
I'm eating an entire can of Lay's stacks right now.
Yeah, but I support OFAS, so therefore I brought more chips.
Yeah, me and Grace are on the same team here.
Damn, bro had to die twice. Hey, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah. Yeah, they didn't buy WinRAR. That'll do that to a robot.
That'll do it.
Physically moving all of the oil like that is simply not possible, no matter how you look at it.
Unless you buy WinRAR.
Then it's impossible to think it was moved.
Ellipses. I am terribly sorry. I cannot believe I got so fired up. How unprincessly of me.
It's alright. A fired up Miss Sonia is so awesome to watch.
What is your kink?
Everything.
Can we kill him?
No, we gotta take his allegiance.
So, what really happened? Does that mean the two towers aren't the same? But oh god, nope. We're talking about the towers. We're good.
We can't be certain of this either.
Oh god.
Not when
We're
the
back.
experiment involving the handbook I left on the tower floor was a complete success.
Yeah, the e-handbook was still there. That's why we thought the two towers were the same building.
If they're not the same building or two different buildings, then what are they?
3 different buildings.
Parallel dimension.
No idea, huh?
I got nothing.
Fair enough.
This mystery ties into the secret of the funhouse. But we don't have enough clues to solve that mystery.
There are actually no.
Then the only thing we can do is rely on the one person who has those clues.
Oh god.
Oh god. Why would
Nagito?
you ask him? Why?
I thought it would come to this. I knew my turn was coming up. Fine. I will tell you the guy is the big hint that can help you solve the secret of the funhouse.
Give us the answer, not a freaking hint.
I think you're in the position to demand anything.
Then wouldn't mean anything. I need you guys to do this class trial properly. It's also important for me because it will help me determine something.
I like how you put the ellipses there.
Determine?
Determined? Crunch.
Is he talking about the traitor? If so, why did Nagito say that all of a sudden? Did something happen to him?
Hajime, where have you been the past couple hours?
But how do we know your hint is any good because you know you suck? It's suspicious that you're the only one who knows it because you suck.
I have a good reason for that.
That you suck?
The reason I'm the one who knows it is because I was the one who performed the appropriate action.
A sucking?
He performed the appropriate action in order to learn the secret? Could he be talking about...
Monokuma Tai Chi.
I got it!
I love
You're
it.
talking about the final dead room, right? You cleared the life-threatening game and found something, didn't you?
That's right. The hint is what I saw after I cleared it.
And laughed.
In the depths of the final dev room, there was a hidden room surrounded by concrete. And there, a small, conspicuous window waited, all by itself. From that window, I saw some strange scenery.
Sarah, Sarah, I'm gonna ask you to refrain, please.
The appropriate reaction to your dick, Nagito. So appropriate, I
is that they're gonna
twice.
sack him.
I love it, Sarah.
Strange scenery?
I think lead pipe to nuts would be better.
Instead of explaining it, it might be faster just to show you. At an opportune time, I found the perfect camera in the final dead room.
Well, that's fucking convenient.
The ultimate camera!
Maybe it was Mahiru's camera.
Oh.
Add quote. I'll perform the appropriate action to your dick, Nagito. So
Oh,
appropriate
boy.
I said it twice. At Sarah Benton 4.
Well, that's in there now.
At what cost? At what cost?
400 Bella bucks. That was the cost.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Hajime?
Oh. Nagito grinned in her pocket.
See? This is it.
As he said that, he showed us a peculiar picture.
I was about to say, if it's his nudes, I'm gonna be very upset.
What in the...
We're in Yellowstone National Park!
Wait, we're
Oh, sorry guys, sorry, I didn't flip the camera around when I took it, it's just a picture of Nagito's face.
Fucking useless.
Let me explain it to you again. I took this picture on the first floor of Strawberry House, from the secret room within the final dead room. But, don't you think it's weird? If this is the funhouse structure is what you guys have been thinking, then there's lots of things that don't make sense in this picture, right?
I like how Nagito was the one to get the picture.
Lots of things that shouldn't make sense in this picture?
Then let's begin. Shall I call it thinking time?
Oh god.
No,
if
you should call it Hangman's Gambit.
Please no.
What doesn't make sense in this Oh, it's a different one. Okay. What doesn't make sense in this picture? Bot selection.
The sky!
I can totally read this picture. If the structure of the funhouse is what we thought it was, then it must be, Grape House and Strawberry House is a link to the tower in the middle, yeah, which means if you're viewing the tower from Strawberry House, you should see Grape House behind it. But in this photo, I don't see anything behind the tower. No shower, no shower.
No shower.
No shadow, no shower.
If that was
don't
a
see a
shower
shower.
there, I'd be concerned.
There is no shower.
No.
I mean, Hajime isn't wrong. There's
No
definitely-
shadow, no shape, no grape, no house.
No nuts, no butts.
No
bumpy
at all.
nuts.
No all.
I see. And is that it?
Nagito said there's lots of things that don't make sense in this photo. Which means there are other contradictions contained in it.
Yeah.
Direction. Again.
What doesn't make sense in this picture?
Trees.
The sky.
Tree! You said this photo was taken from the hidden room inside the final dead room, right? If that's the case, then it should have been taken from the first floor of Strawberry House.
Yeah, it should have been.
Then this is definitely strange. This photo doesn't look like it was taken from the first floor. The angle suggests it was taken from higher up.
Get to take me higher. No, okay.
That's right. Good call.
The final dead room just had a ladder and Nagito didn't tell us.
Yeah, just
In
like,
summary.
oh shit, my bad, guys. There was a ladder.
In summary, this is the truth contained in this photo. The first floor Strawberry House is located in a high area. Grape House is not behind the tower.
It's not? Are you saying that Grape House is merely an illusion spell cast by Monokuma's cursed eye?
I believe that is
See, I told you it was a parallel dimension.
This point on, do your own thinking. Now that you've finally met the same requirements as me.
I'm gonna go take a nap.
If you guys are truly symbols of hope, you guys can easily solve a simple mystery like this.
Don't you fucking touch my melatonin for you, Hiko.
It might be possible for Hajime to solve it too, even though he's just a normal high school student.
What?
Despite the fact that you don't have a real talent, you already know about the other clue.
The other clue? Is he talking about that one time?
Hydrate.
Why, hello there, Hajime. Thank you for the hydrate there,
Nagito,
Kage.
why are you here? You fell from the ceiling.
Because I showed up. Get it? Showed up? Yeah. I'm funny.
Yeah. Showed up. How did you even come here?
Maybe I teleported.
You teleport? That would be actually terrifying.
You're referring to when you suddenly appeared on the second floor of Grape House, right?
I'm asking you to just be safe. At that time, where do you think I came from?
Alright.
Such sharp eyes. So you realized it already.
That's because Chiaki is
Top floor. So the third floor?
That's what the top floor means, Hajime.
But the Monokuma Archive should be the only room on the third floor of Grape House.
What does it mean?
Was that thing just now another hint to figuring out the mystery behind the funhouse structure? The reason Nagito appeared from the third floor. Using the photo he took, I might be able to find the answer if I just think about it.
We're going!
Alright, let's do this!
Fucking riddles.
We're going snowboarding! Let's go!
Do you guys know if we can play Family Guy clips?
No, not again.
Hey, Peter.
No.
Peter, what are you doing? What the fuck?
I don't know why I can't.
Okay, why did you said, why are we doing this again? And then you immediately continued
Yeah, I
along
know,
with it.
I don't even know. I'm just like, what the fuck am I doing?
Nah, they don't both exist.
They exist.
Good job.
Congratulations, you exist.
That doesn't feel like much thing. You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna channel my inner freaking not Haji. Well, yeah, Hajime too, but I guess, but Morley Makoto when I think about that. Oh God, no!
They are.
They're the same building.
They're the same building.
Wait, are you saying that they are the same building?
I'm saying that they're not the same building.
They're
Oh, okay.
Not the same building.
Because I was confused because you know one is grape and one is strawberry and those are different, but they're the
Oh
same.
yeah, they're definitely not the same building.
They're both jelly and jam. It all makes sense now. They can both make peanut butter sandwiches.
Make the pina coladas.
They're on top of each other.
Too slow out of context.
Yay!
Well, out of context.
Good job.
And they were roommates.
You didn't even fall one time this time, too slow.
Yeah,
I did it.
They did
no,
not.
they
got
ran
it!
into a wall. Sorry.
You ran into a triangle.
That's different, I guess.
Family Guy, what? I got it. Did I lag her in the middle of that?
You cut out for a second. Yep.
cut the entire second sentence.
Then let me hear it. What kind of answer will you give, I wonder?
In the picture Nagito took from Strawberry House, I didn't see Grape House at all. So where did Grape House go?
To the sandwich.
I ate Grape House. That's where it went.
Yes.
I mean, there's only one possibility. It was in a position where it couldn't be seen from Strawberry House. Which means Strawberry House and Grape House are in the same building but on different floors.
Same building, different floors?
Yes, that's what he said. Then the two houses are two different three-story buildings.
Bless you.
They're actually on one 6-story building, like an apartment complex.
If you think about it like that, based on Nagito's picture, it's clear where Strawberry House is located.
Above or below.
Where Strawberry House is located. It's a different building. I mean, yeah, I got it.
Oh my god.
On top of Grape House, that's where Strawberry House is located.
They're the same building.
Because
okay,
of that,
but where's
the
Grape
taken
House?
From... because the photo taken from the first floor of Strawberry House is at a high angle.
Just the fucking silence.
My name is Hajime Hinata and I cannot read.
Altogether, this means the
I'm
first floor of
19 and I
Strawberry
never
House is
fucking
also the
read.
4th floor above Grape House.
Oh, snap! I never expected that the two houses were connected
Oh my
vertically.
god.
Hearing
I love
Princess
this.
say the
It was
words
the
"oh
line.
snap" is
Oh.
fucking wild.
I love how this evolution of Sonia's arc is just getting to this stage now.
I'm not me when I'm hungry.
What about the shape of the building? The two houses are completely different shapes.
Do you realize Monokuma cares
collusion.
about logical fucking infrastructure?
Strawberry House is 4-sided, and Grape House is 6-sided, right?
It never occurred to us that that they were the same building because it was structured with two different shapes. A quadrilateral and a hexagon overlaid on top of each other to misdirect how we could perceive them. And it worked, didn't it?
No.
Yeah.
Well, case closed. Disregarding the tower. I fully believe the two houses were two separate, distinct buildings.
In order to conceal the unique design of the funhouse, Monokuma put us to sleep so we couldn't look at the outside of the building when he brought us to it. You've just been Kuma'd!
Of course we have.
Send this to a friend to totally Kuma them.
Don't you think a building full of so many surprises this only deserves to be called a funhouse?
Oh, not really.
It's true? The building was really like that?
That's right! The two houses exist on different floors in the same building!
Constructing a building like that on your own without my knowledge? How horrible!
We just got
Established
pranked.
Monomi's not actually fucking the leader here. Anyways, then what about the towers? Are they arranged vertically like the house?
Yeah, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower should have also been different floors inside of the same building. Just like Strawberry House was on top of Grape House. Strawberry Tower was also on top of Grape Tower.
However, if there are different floors within the same building, why was Nekomaru's body in both places?
The gasp.
Your precious hammies don't know? But it's so simple. Alrighty then. I'll be the one who solves this mystery in a flash. Please watch me, Miss Sonia.
Quick, Sonia, fall asleep.
Oh, I see. Oh, no, that's a dangerous sentence. Do whatever you like.
Fall asleep. You won't have
Thank God you didn't comment on it.
I'll definitely make her watch me. I'm gonna stand out until she notices me. Watch
Notice
me
me,
flash you.
Sonya.
You fucking yandere, notice me, senpai. Then hurry. I had to say that. That was
Izanagi no Okami!
That was the quickest fucking solve ever.
Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy. That can be proven by Kazuichi's account.
Yeah, their own account.
You're disproving yourself, you dummy.
Huh? Me?
Yes, that's what we said.
Remember, when we moved from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower, we thought the body had moved, and that's when you said...
Not just that. The parts that I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved too.
The gas.
Right up until that moment, you were disassembling Nekomaru's body at Grape Tower, right? The killer couldn't have known how you'd take apart his body, so they couldn't have built a dummy.
Nor do they have the materials.
Unless Kazuichi was the one who built the dummy, then that would be a different story.
Okay, I agree with Sonya on that one.
So do I.
Miss Sonya, that's a pretty harsh joke.
She's not joking.
Angry ellipses.
You're joking, right?
No.
No.
And Kazuichi is not the killer.
Chiaki, why did you have to prove his innocence?
If he was, he wouldn't have fixed the elevator or the buttons in Strawberry Hall.
I mean, unless he was just trying to do it to make himself look less suspicious.
It would be more
Don't be
convenient for the
suspicious.
killer
Don't be
if it
suspicious.
stayed broken.
I see. That is disappointing. And I know we're all thinking it.
I'm even more disappointed.
Finally realized Sonya doesn't like you like that.
However, even if Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy, it's meaningless if we don't have the important answer.
Then the reason that Nekomaru's body was in both towers, even though it was supposed to be on different floors. Did that come through? Okay, there we go.
Maybe it was simply moved.
The
thought we
body
already
moved to a
disproved
different
that.
floor?
You can't think of a device like that. A device that moves things to different floors in the same building.
It may have been changed.
A device like that? A device that transports things to different floors in the same building.
So a dumbwaiter.
I feel like I've seen that before.
Stairs.
Where did you see
Stairs.
Escalator.
Let's do this.
Can you
Escalators!
Oh god, no, not again. No, please.
Scaffolding.
Okay.
Alright, wake me up when it's time
Oh.
I hope Hachi makes the black specifically for this.
E.
Elephant. Oh.
Osteoporosis.
That joke started from my legitimate real life. The fact that this joke started.
Is it just me, or was that the easiest one so far?
Probably.
I got it.
The fact that
Anyone can get
joke
this.
started only because I legitimately didn't know what the one thing was spelling in one trial is saddening.
You must be talking about an elevator.
Yes. What? Are you saying Nekomaru's body was transported using an elevator?
Where the hell is this elevator anyway?
Caught me off
What's an
guard,
elevator?
That's fucking great.
Yeah, what is
What
an
the
elevator?
fucking elevator?
What's an elevator? We're talking about elevators. It's the tower itself.
Elevator.
Inside of the tower is one big elevator. Which means the tower was designed so that the whole room goes up and down like an elevator.
Oh, an elevator. Why didn't you say so?
We did.
So when you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, it leads to the same room, right?
That's why we can only enter it from one side of the other. Azuichi?
Now that you mention it, sometimes when I press the door button, it took a while for it to open.
I see. We were basically waiting for the room to arrive, just like a elevator.
Close.
I thought it was an elevator.
Please hold on. If it is the inside of the whole towers, if the inside of the whole tower ascends and descends like an elevator, then why is there a picture of a strawberry on the far back door when you enter from Grape Tower? And a picture of some green balls, I mean grapes, on the far back door when you enter from Strawberry Tower.
Because the doors are a part of the fucking rooms, not the elevator.
Green balls.
mess with you.
Hey, you go to the grocery store and it's like, yeah, I'm looking for a fruit. I can't really remember what the name of it is. It looks like green balls.
That's a medical condition. You might want to get that checked.
Your balls are green, seek medical attention. Yeah.
That just is making
If your balls are green, you may be entitled to financial compensation.
Reminds me of the story I heard where this guy couldn't speak English too well. So like in a store, he was trying to look for chicken. He didn't know the word for it, so he just picked up an egg, walked up to like one of the employees, pointed at it, and said, "Where is mother?"
That story, that was great.
Yeah. Galaxy.
Condom?
Oh, that's me. If the room just moves up and down like an elevator, there's no reason for the doors to change.
The doors are a part of the...
Plus, after the incident, that far back door in Grape Tower had chains wrapped around it, right?
Wait, Strawberry and Grape Tower are the same tower?
No
Those are the
shit.
same chains wrapped each
Oh my god! Oh,
That's really interesting.
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne.
But when we entered Strawberry Tower, those chains were gone.
my chains are gone!
To hold my body down.
That wasn't even Sarah.
Not just that, but if I remember correctly, even the doorknob was broken off. That's a new line. After realizing that I had
Not incredible blaming Sarah for what Kat said.
Hey,
No,
I
you
just
understand.
said it.
Sarah's
There's
the
a reason Sarah got
green
the blame
canvas
there.
prints. Yeah, there's a reason Sarah got the blame there.
Probably
Sarah knows what she did.
wanting to do something. I forget the fucking quote. It's somewhere.
There are too many strange things. Was that tower really an elevator?
Jesus Christ, Gundam.
When you see people and things, make sure you focus on the good parts instead of the bad.
What did you say?
Sass.
When you see the good parts of... so let's put aside what's changed and focus on our attention on what hasn't happened yet.
Hush when Jockey is speaking.
Why do we have to do that?
Fine. Come on, what does everything that hasn't changed have in common?
The things that didn't change when we moved between the two towers. That includes the body, the pillar, and the oil. We've been talking about that stuff for a while now.
Yeah.
There shouldn't be anything strange about them, not even the fact that they all moved with the elevator. The one thing these all have in common...
We're all fucking huge.
I got it! Is it safe to say that all the items on the floor didn't change?
And...
And what?
Jesus Christ.
Why did the picture on the far back door change? If you can figure that out, you'll have the answer eventually.
Cause they were a part of the wall!
That's what I've been saying!
Building.
That's what I've been
saying! Oh my god, they're the same building?!
No!
I think we need to go over this. I can't tell that they're the same building.
Are they the same building, though? Is what I'm asking.
Exactly. Are they the same building?
Because
Are we in a
the
building?
Could be the same, but it may also be the same.
All right, we have to get through this trial, so.
I am going to dive out of my window, which is on a one-story building, so I'll be back after that.
I had to say that part.
I didn't.
There's something unique about that. There's something unique about that elevator.
It's an enormous circle.
Guys, it's an enormous circle.
Guys, I don't think there's a ceiling.
Enormous circle was my nickname in high school.
Did we ever look up in there? That's a good question.
That's true.
It's just darkness.
So that's it. The elevator was designed so only the floor moved.
Only the floor moved?
Only the floor
Yeah, only the floor moved.
But are we sure?
Which means the whole room wasn't an elevator, only the floor was. That's why we saw different doors in each tower. Which means on the first floor of Grape Tower, the door on the far back wall had a strawberry design.
Was that a
Isn't
whole
that how
10
they
minutes of them
normally-
figuring that one detail out? Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Like, isn't that how they
That's-
normally work? The building
And
doesn't go up and down?
Life is pain.
Well, I mean, okay. And on the fourth floor, which was Strawberry Tower, a different door on the far back wall had a grape design. Well, I mean, going by elevators, this is basically saying that, like, you walk into an elevator, and then the walls of the elevator don't move. You just see the entire elevator as you go down.
Whoa. Slow down. Okay, so how do elevators work again?
Yeah.
Christ.
And are they in the same building as the rooms they go to?
Meat on the bone.
Oh my god, that was a fucking
Bone the
throwback.
meat on.
Question, guys. How do grapes work?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Did
Here's
they do
an even better
surgery on a
question.
grape?
But here's a better
They
question.
did surgery on a grape?
But here's a real question. How do strawberries work?
They have seeds on the outside.
Genuine question. How does Hajime work?
Exactly.
He doesn't. He's unemployed.
Well, but I got a question.
He
How
works
does
for
not
me.
work?
He's also probably unemployed.
Anyways.
Goodness, how did terror work?
Then where do the different floors lead?
They don't fucking lead anywhere.
To the dawn.
I want to say they lead outside, but they're probably just for show.
And if you press it real hard, you'll fly out of the top of the cylinder like Willy Wonka style.
Yeah.
I paid money to have that happen.
Just for show? Why was something like that necessary?
Who
Why
mess with
not?
you?
Because why not?
Well,
That's
we
why.
mostly believe that the doors were connected where their pick is signified. It was actually very effective. Because of that, we totally misunderstood the building structure.
I don't get it, but I guess it means whoever designed this building had a totally twisted personality. It's
So Monokuma then.
Did you hear that, Mom?
Don't blame this on me. Take responsibility for yourself.
Then I'll take responsibility and
Whoa.
gently caress you.
Like, there's no way that's gonna happen! Stop with the tasteless jokes!
Anyway.
By the way, what does the chain on the far back door in Grape Tower mean?
I just love how these asides happen on the side, and the tune's like, you know, what's cost trial still happening. So, you know? It was probably wrapped there by the killer to keep us as far from Strawberry Tower as possible.
Why?
Because of that chain, you guys thought you couldn't enter there, right?
Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair that button, but...
Seriously, hold on! Even if you do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door?
Chain?
The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as the chain is there.
Why is Nagito pogging?
You won't need to worry about that at all.
Huh?
Thought I'd hear the words. Why is
The killer destroyed the Strawberry Hall button, so we'd stay away from Strawberry Tower. Everything was done to tamper with the evidence so we could not find out about the secret of the funhouse.
I don't get why the fuck this even matters about the fucking child, man.
The towers are the same build.
The appearance of a body in the tower would contradict what we thought we knew about the building. In that situation, if we'd gone to Strawberry Tower, we'd have seen the contradiction firsthand. And using that as a clue, we might have discovered the truth. The truth that the two houses and the two towers are actually one complete vertical building.
They're the same building.
The killer wanted to keep us from learning that. Why they made us stay away from Strawberry Tower.
That's a booby brain cat.
Mikey.
Shit, my bad. They destroyed the button and wrapped the chain around the door just for that. Okay, there we go.
Would it have really inconvenienced the killer if we learned the true structure of the building?
No! How?
It would have been a major inconvenience. After all, this funhouse is strongly connected to the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru.
Hold on. You're progressing much too quickly. There's still a contradiction concerning the building structure.
What a pain. It's fine already.
Gundam, please proceed.
Oh my god.
You said earlier that Strawberry House and Grape House are connected vertically, right? If so, how does the contact elevator supposedly transport us from one house to the other?
I see, now that you mention it, I completely forgot about that matter. Oh wait, I don't fucking care!
If that elevator moves vertically, then when your back is facing the elevator, both towers should be on the same side.
Nuh-uh.
But does this reflect reality? Inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is to the elevator. And inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is to the elevator. Which means the houses are on exact opposite sides of the tower. Answer me, fiend. What does this mean?
What does this mean?
Where's
Rachel?
I agree. What does this mean?
I just said that.
Stop reading my fucking thoughts.
What does it mean?
No.
What does it
If the two houses are connected vertically, the positions of the tower should be the same in both houses. But in fact, when my back was facing the elevator in Grape House, the tower was on my right. And when my back was facing the elevator in Strawberry House, the tower was on my left.
I just said all of them.
Listen. Shut up.
I'm listening. No.
How can I break through this contradiction? This must be the work of an enemy stand user.
What?
Oracle to do. Oh, interesting.
Oracle just took over Mikey's voice.
Oh, understandable. Have a great day.
Hey! Shut up! I already told you to!
No!
Alright, next time, Kazuichi has voice Oracle, you have to do your best Kazuichi impression, so.
You mean Fuyuhiko?
Fuyuhiko.
Fuyuhiko's, yeah.
You have to be
Fuyuhiko,
Babby
that's
Gangster. Do him proud!
The elevator wasn't just moving vertically. Isn't that right, Kazuichi?
Huh? Me?
Come on, you used the elevator while you were holding that compass Nagito gave you, right?
Yeah, it was pretty strange. From start to finish, somehow the compass needle rotated 180 degrees.
Rotated 180 degrees?
Meaning as the elevator moved between the two houses, it also rotated 180 degrees? It was probably following the building's perimeter. It rotated to the other side. Which means the exit would be on the opposite side once you arrive at the other house, right?
And thanks to that, to get to the tower we saw on our right side when we arrived at Grape House, appeared on our left side when we were at Strawberry House. I love this. I love that slideshow of an example.
There he is.
Do me proud.
An elevator that rotates while it moves? Is that even possible? It's like something from an amusement park. Bada bing.
Yeah! Bravo! Bravo!
Hold on. Hold on.
Yay!
Well, a fun house is a music park attraction, you know?
Can we have Fuyuhiko say bada bing at the end of all of his sentences?
I think that's offensive though at that point.
Bada bing,
It
bada
seems
boom.
the building doesn't really need to be structurally practical for some splendid fun.
That's not splendid at all! You're inhuman!
You say I'm inhuman, but I'm just a bear, and so I was never human to begin with.
Nah, he's got a
Different
point.
from these lowly humans.
What are you, a fucking alien?
Yep.
So we're done with the secret of the funhouse, right? Please, please, please. Then let's start talking about the important stuff.
I wanted to know if Strawberry Hall was fucking.
What's the ultimate weapon that killed Nekamaru? And how they combine it with the pillar.
You still don't know what the ultimate weapon is yet? It's what I found in the octagon, you know.
Then stop talking to riddles.
What is this octagon? I ain't never heard about that yet. Bada boom.
Yeah.
Oh my. I can't believe I have to explain that now. Okay, an octagon has 8 sides.
Jesus Christ.
Stop sign.
Oh God.
As in, stop
I think
me from
somebody's having
talking.
connectivity issues.
As long as you know what an
That's
octagon means, you can solve that mystery pretty easily.
What an octagon means?
He doesn't know what an octagon is, everyone.
I cannot fucking believe this.
Hey Siri, what's an octagon?
It makes sense
octagon?
that you're talentless.
Gundam? I'm going to start wearing those stupid fucking tinfoil hats if you keep reading my mind.
Yeah.
Try it.
I don't
If
think
I recall,
tinfoil
an
hats are
octagon
gonna
is a
stop 'em.
a shape with 8 sides, right?
I didn't expect you to know that! For a substitute reserve corps student, you are quite knowledgeable.
Wow, you're a dick.
Mockery.
Need to fucking drop kick him. I'm gonna go through this screen and drop kick him, I swear to God.
I guess I should continue listening. Where is the place befitting the name Octagon?
The place befitting of the...
You cut out there.
The octagon is a place that is often referring to a ring in UFC.
Right
On
there.
Sunday.
Exactly.
What?
You're talking about the secret room surrounded by concrete in the depths of the final room. Final dead room.
Am I taking over again?
I have no.
Yeah,
no
I
clue
think
what
we've passed that. Yeah, we passed the scene.
Why is that place the octagon?
Oh, how the 4-sided strawberry house is on top of the 6-sided grape house? If you cut a 4-sided shape out of the 6-sided one, you get 8 edges. It becomes an 8-sided shape.
That's basically the gist of it. Next stinger was going to be Tortellini Alfredo. Oh god.
Next question from fucking Nagito to Hajime. How do you make mac and cheese?
I don't.
The true identity of the octagon is that secret room in the depths of the final dead room.
I order out every time I need to eat.
That's a trick question. They're the same building.
In actuality, that place contained various weapons. Next question, what comes after number 2?
There too?
What number comes
Oh
after
God,
2?
Joe, we don't know. We're gonna discuss that for 3 hours.
49.
Alright, where does the cylinder go?
27.
That's right, in the square. That's where it goes, in the square hole.
In the square hole.
The square hole.
I can push the star in there.
Or you could just be like me, and when it doesn't fit, just open the fucking... you just open the fucking, like, thing with all the blocks in it and put it in there.
The latest custom dono announcement, by the way. Let's make a difference together. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's save some lives.
Oracle, what have you done?
My intellectual property has been compromised.
Jesus Christ, why?
Why was I created this way?
Literally, though.
That's a little different. I learned the true identity of the ultimate weapon at the Octagon.
Learned?
Was Brock Lesnar with a comb over.
The true identity of the ultimate weapon
Ad quote,
is
bada
the
bing,
fun
bada boom. Let's save some lives. Sparkling heart, something too slow bot actually said.
Which means the killer's building structure as the killer used the building structure as their weapon and killed Nekomaru. Like me, the killer probably recognized the secret of the funhouse from the scenery,
Alright, so Akane is not the killer.
and then thought of a way to kill making use of the building structure.
Alright, Kazuichi's not the killer.
the funhouse itself is the weapon? So they killed using the building structure, just picked up the building and smacked Nekomaru?
No, what they did is they took his head and bashed it against the wall repeatedly.
That's why the killer tried to keep us from learning the mystery of the building. But more importantly, using the building itself as a weapon. Such a spectacular crime!
Special guest appearance from the Burb.
It truly deserves to be called the ultimate weapon!
There he is. Nagato's back, everyone.
The funhouse is the true identity of the ultimate weapon? What does this mean?
It means the funhouse of...
Okay, you know what? Gundam, I'm casting Dispel Magic. Fuck you.
You might have dispelled him, but you haven't dispelled me yet, boy!
Oh, no. Oh, no. The melatonin demons are back.
The melatonin demons.
Oh. Credibot's played this game and it just clued into him who's the killer. Forgot who the killer was till this moment. Yep.
How did the killer use that to murder Nekomaru? And
cast instant Brazilian wax.
Who is the killer who did that? Actually, speaking of that, for the people who haven't played it, can we get a shot in the dark guess from you guys?
Yes, actually, I would love that.
Do you want to do it now, or do you want to wait? Let's wait till we get to the accusation. I gotta get that part.
Yeah, we also have a little bit of a commercial here.
My help there! I thought of a new bad word to call mommy.
Oh, I don't want to see their flirting.
I can already tell I won't be pleased by this.
Then let me say it right away. I've already used to insult. Oh, sorry, Monami. Sorry,
that's Monami.
I'm already used to insults and slander. There's no way I'll get hurt by a mere word.
Monami is a serious fatly.
What?
That's much more straightforward than I expected. Still fatly.
Hydrate.
That's not it. That's not it at all. Stupid, fat, and ugly. The perfect jet stream attack incorporating all three of these would be stupidly.
I thought that was just an actual. I thought that was like an actual curse word. I was looking it up on Google.
I actually did myself.
What? There's a fat hidden in there.
Everyone, all together now. Monami is a serious stupidly.
Stupidly.
Do fatly sound like a species of bird?
It sounds like something, alright.
Save your game too slow.
Or a Pokemon.
And then
Or a Pokemon.
Okay, now too slow. Save your game.
No, too slow. Turn word only prompt on nonsense.
I hope your day is well. I'm trying to force myself to be more energetic, or else my mental state won't be able to keep up. My heart's thumping like crazy. I might as well have a laid-back, so-what attitude and go ahead with high energy. Yeah! But be careful that your batteries don't run out, for various reasons.
I don't run on batteries.
I don't.
And just like I say each time, don't forget to say frequently.
No, I'm pretty sure this is like only the second and third one that's
Too slow. Save your
I didn't
game.
even have to say it. Oh my gosh, look how tall Nekomaru's portrait is.
Well, yeah, he was built like a brick shithouse.
Now to be the ultimate weapon.
Oh well.
Well, let's just play on ahead.
Next. Very sad.
Boy, that was a turn.
Oh no. Anyways.
Oh no! Anyways.
Mr. Burns? Was that you?
Is it?
No.
Is it really all right to accept the situation so easily?
Traditional Grace slapped a GIF on the screen.
That is not a very sad Loki.
That is
Close
a
enough.
fucking... That is a Loki telling people to shut up.
That's a very seductive Loki.
That's not what's important.
Yeah.
The thing that's really important is the killer who used the building structure. Like, who's Nekomaru's murderer?
He said it's Harry Lutz. I mean, fuck.
But is it really okay to believe the building is the weapon? Nagito said it, you know.
Something
Take
smells.
that man's alibi as well.
Something
Then
smells.
it's the butts.
It's usually the butts.
Luigi.
There's no way I'd lie at such an important moment. I don't want to die either.
That happened before. What happened to the bastard who kept saying how much they didn't mind dying? Like, it's almost as if you had two different personalities. Oh.
He's right. There was a time when I thought I could become a stepping stone for your hopes, but I will sincerely retract that remark.
Retract?
Yeah,
I'm
to
disappointed
take something back.
too. You know, if this was a murder for the sake of hope, I'd happily sacrifice myself.
It is for the sake of hope. It is. It is.
No,
You say such falsehoods per YouTube. There is no such thing as murder for the sake of hope. Murder is simply murder.
Gundam's not wrong.
Forcibly sacrificing others for one's own desires. Even one as diabolical as I would avoid such actions.
I see.
It's fine. Let's just leave him alone and find out who killed Coach Nekamaru as fast as we can.
Killed Nekamaru.
Because just so you know, it's not like I'm getting hungry or anything, you know.
Get your priorities straight. Do you want your lover's killer, or do you want to fucking
no,
eat?
he's dead. I need food.
You're drooling waterfalls.
Nagito, as usual, I can't tell what he's thinking, and I have no idea if he's serious or not.
Anyway, if the killer used the building structure, why don't we think about how they used it?
Stabbed him 27
How they
times in
killed
the chest.
Nekamaru.
It might be better if we clarify the cause of death first, don't you think?
Drool's waterfall's like just a normal thing to do, I guess.
Totally normal.
It's normal for them.
Nekamaru's cause of death, huh? He was horribly damaged, as if he was beaten senseless with a blunt object.
Words.
I can speak. I know how to speak.
I don't think you do.
About that.
Shh. Hush.
No.
But if he was beaten with a blunt object, it wouldn't be a kill that utilized the building structure. So, what was Nekamaru's cause of death that also utilized the building structure?
Beaten with a blunt object. The
I
thing
got
we
it!
Just have...
That's it. I think he might have died from falling.
Died from falling.
Okay.
It's the Funhouse's secret that it's a structure where both towers and both towers and houses are vertically connected. And then the killer made use of his height and caused Nekamaru to die from falling.
Are you saying they pushed him off? Where'd they push him off from?
Akane, honey.
Connie, buddy, friendo.
Look, I'm hungry.
Hajime, buddy.
Come on! We literally just got over the reason of how that happened!
I don't know.
I don't know.
Fuck you mean you don't know?
Just don't make things up when you don't know the method. Where in that building would you even be able to push someone off in the first place?
It might be possible in the tower.
Huh.
Oh my
You can
god.
push him off the 4th floor when the elevator's on the 1st floor, and then kablooey.
That is
Splat.
exact. Did you forget how the elevator functions? When it's on the 1st floor, the door on the 4th floor won't open. But what if it does?
What? saying he died from falling is truly incorrect. You should burn in the flames of hell.
And that's of hell.
Damn. Gosh dang, dude.
But my gut's going crazy right now, not just because I'm hungry.
I'm willing to bet.
If Nekomaru died from falling, where did the killer shove Nekomaru from?
Maybe down the flight of stairs.
If I'm going to reach the truth behind this incident, I need to solve that mystery next.
It was from high to low.
Typically, that's how that works, yeah.
The killer pushed him up.
There are very
How many sides
parts
was it?
of this building that are high to low. I think this answers itself.
Yeah.
Fucking knob of door. No, you never said that they had a sensor there, buddy.
Hey, shut up! I have the talking stick. Shut up!
I'm in your head. Nobody else can hear me.
The sensor should only work if something is moving. If Nekomaru wasn't moving inside, the elevator sensor wouldn't have detected anything.
Could it be his sleep mode?
When Nekomaru's good night button is pressed, all of his functions shut down and he enters sleep mode.
I have one of those.
If he's in sleep mode, the elevator sensor wouldn't have noticed him, right?
There we go. I see! So that's how.
However, even if they moved the elevator in that manner, Nekomaru would have just moved along with it. There would have been no drop for him to fall and die from, yes?
To explain before Kazuichi interrupted me. Thanks, Kazuichi.
I love the sass.
Silence, pest!
Thank you! Oh god.
Now you're calling me a pest?
Oh, I thought that was gonna be. I thought that was gonna be even louder than I.
A way to create the drop inside the elevator while Nekomaru is still in it.
When Nekomaru needs to take a nap during his 48-hour stream, he can just push that button. I wish.
Chaki seems to have an idea, but what way could that be?
Bell idea?
Choose your argument.
Can we shoot Terror?
Yes, please. Even though he's already dead, but do it anyways.
Consent!
Yeah,
I agree
you
with
agree
that.
with me.
That's right.
Finally, we agree on something.
Didn't the doorknob have scrape marks on it? That might have been where it got scraped by the wire.
The same wire that was tied around Nekomaru.
The tip of that wire was tied to a loop.
Oh, by the neck.
If the elevator moved while that loop part hung from the doorknob.
If they did something like that, he would have been suspended in midair.
Right. He was suspended in midair.
Huh?
Tied up Nekomaru with the wire while he was in sleep mode. Tied the tip of the wire into a knot and hung it on the doorknob to the 4th floor. With that, they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor of Great Tower. And suspended Mekamaru.
Okay, wait, real quick. He has a snot bubble coming out. He's a robot. How can he have a snot bubble?
Wait.
Oil.
Well,
That's
snot
not
bubble.
blue, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, snot bubble. You know, plot device.
That's right! He was so well hung! Kinda like...
Monokuma, no, not right now.
You better not finish that sentence!
Besides, I think Akane already knew that one.
Well hung was not my nickname in high school.
Wah.
Womp womp. The killer took advantage of the elevator's unique feature. Only the floor moves. By doing that, they created a drop so Nekomaru could fall to his death.
I love that. If that happened, he could have been suspended. Exactly, he was suspended. What? How can that be?
God, please, I did not need him.
Oh
what
my god.
absolute buffoonery are you bringing to the table today?
So what if they created a drop? There's no way you can make him fall and die with just that.
Why?
If Nekomaru is suspended in midair like that, then how do you get him to fall?
Gravity.
Because even if he's suspended in midair, he won't die if he doesn't actually fall.
Gravity or maybe he, like, opened the door while he was tied to it, and then just let the fucking door go!
Who's Dorko?
It doesn't mean that someone had to push him off. It's possible that he fell on his own.
Oops. I'm out. Okay. Gotta do Draco.
Damn it,
Okay,
I was
Draco's
overcome. He's gonna go back to the original topic.
Add
Nekomaru
quote,
was
oops,
suspended.
too slow.
Nekomaru. If Nekomaru was suspended, Twitch must have
It
provided
doesn't mean that someone had to push him off. Wait, didn't I fucking say this already?
Yes.
Yes.
Say it harder.
Kazuichi went back to the original topic.
I bring you Megi Dolan!
Megi Dolan? Oh god.
What do you think would happen if Nekomaru woke up while he was suspended upside down in midair?
Real quick.
Think, Kazuichi, think!
We gotta drink! Drink, Plinko!
Drink too slow, drink!
How about no?
Alright, it's vodka! Let's go!
Yeah!
What kind
Okay.
of vodka?
Tito's.
Tito's.
Next time I'm going for the other side, you're getting that hot dog water. It's coming.
That caught me off guard. Okay.
Alright, now time to
Hydrate.
counteract that.
Thank you for the hydrate. Let's go to this.
What are you saying? Like, how would he even wake up?
He has an alarm inside his body. As long as he was armed, it would have deactivated in his sleep mode. Which means the killer set the alarm before they suspended Nekomaru.
You woke up an alarm and realized you were hanging upside down and had no clue why. If something like that happened to you, you would start panicking a lot, right? Obviously.
Is it totally boil right
Here.
into it right now?
Instinct, I believe, your body would start moving. Nekomaru probably did exactly that.
Looks like we had a brief little freeze there, but we're good. Only 72 drop frames, not too bad. I think we're back on it, right? Everything's still
Are we
good,
back
right?
on the...
Let me check. Yeah, looks like we are. Okay. And then, in order to make him fall from the force he was generating, the wire was hung on the tip of the doorknob so it wouldn't easily slip off. In actuality, scrape marks caused by the wire were near the tip of the doorknob, right?
They were technically in the middle.
You didn't fall because the wire came off, right?
I like fucking Fuyuhiko's face. Just, huh?
What? Pull.
Pull?
He fell because the doorknob came off. The entire doorknob.
Box?
The entire doorknob?
The doorknob? Necromaru awoke. He must have struggled much more than expected, which caused the doorknob to break off.
Was that unexpected for the killer too?
Well, that's probably it. If they knew that it would leave evidence behind like that, they would have at least tried to cover it up. Bada bing.
Yeah.
There, I did it once. You get one.
The killer didn't expect the doorknob to come off. The reason that the reason that even happened was because.
In that case, I shall use my full power.
With a fierce roar, Nekomaru put all of his power into grabbing the doorknob with both hands. But...
Got
it. Not yet. Here it comes. The incredible strength of 1 million horsepower. Go!
That was much better.
Wait, isn't it creaking? If you break off the doorknob, we'll be stuck in here. If that's really what it was, then that's the clue Nekomaru left for us to find.
Oh yeah, we're all seeing it, Joe. Yep.
I see. So that's how Nekomaru fell to his death.
Do you finally understand now?
Yeah, it appears it's just as Miss Sonia said.
Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower at the same tower.
I'm just a pest. No, I'm not just a pest. I'm a total fucking pig.
I'm just a pest and my life is a nightmare.
You're kind of taking Nagito's personality. I'm gonna have to ask you to give that back.
Is
oh God! No! No!
Wait! Why does calling him a pig turn him on, but not a pest?
Take his alibi! Take it now!
Not just his alibi, take away his speaking rights.
If I'm a fucking pig, you could just say so.
Take away his hat.
Take away his life.
I just gave Mecca an odd time.
Yes, yes, you did.
And that kind of stuff.
Oh yes, fair point.
No, I believe you gave your all.
Hey, why aren't you teasing me anymore?
The free trial right out. You have to pay for the rest of this.
This guy, he gets off on this. What the fuck?
So anyway, thanks to that alarm.
But yeah, let's just get away from that subject.
I have no idea what happens in this game.
Neither do we.
I don't think anyone really does until the end of it, and even
Thanks
still,
to that
some people are
alarm,
confused.
Nekomaru ended up falling while he was still hanging upside down. That doesn't mean he just crashed straight into the floor. Of course, you know that too, right?
It doesn't mean Nekomaru crashed straight into the floor. The moment Nekomaru fell to the floor, the only thing I could think that happened to him was...
Cola came out of his eyes.
Take it.
Click it for the funny.
Take it. Pick it. I want to see what it says. The moment Nekomaru hit the floor, cola came out of his eyes. That's what happened, right?
Cola? It wasn't Ryubo's tea? Ryubo's? Wait, who freaking cares? That's totally not it anyway.
For Akane to react so strongly, it looks like that was a very wrong answer.
This is like the Hifumi's pants.
The moment
incident.
Nekomaru fell to the floor, the only thing I could think of was that cola fell out of his eyes.
That was like that was basically just
Nekomaru-
another Hifumi's pants moment.
When Nekomaru fell to the floor, he ended up cola lighting with the pillar. Isn't that it?
No! Finally, the pillar!
I like it. So that's how the pillar shattered, and why oil was spilled all over the place.
See, I told you the pillar was the weapon. My gut was totally right.
And
No,
the third
technically she wasn't wrong.
Pillar was a bonus. It's not even clear if the killer intended that or if it was just a
Shut up!
coincidence.
I was right!
At this point, it is quite difficult to find a clue that will lead to the killer.
And what?
What?
That's all we heard. That what?
Then what about the alarm?
Thank you.
I'm positive the alarm was set for 7:30 a.m. And if we map it out from there.
Hold on, baby gangster.
Stop calling me that!
No, baby gangster. What did you just say? You say the alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.?
Did I fucking stutter?
Yeah.
Nekomaru's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.
Didn't you hear us when we were like, we only heard da-da-da? Nah, that's impossible. Because even though I slept in a little, I still got to the tower at 7 a.m. in the morning.
7 a.m. in the morning.
Gross morning.
Now that you mention it, so did it. So did I.
7 a.m. Waking up in the morning. Gotta be fresh. Gotta go downstairs. Gotta tower. Gotta play Tai Chi.
Tai Chi.
Just go straight into rap, God.
He's typing that. Yeah.
There was no way I could be late for Monokuma Tai Chi, so I left for Grape Tower before 7 a.m.
And if we found Nekomaru's body there, it would have been before the 7:30 alarm went off.
It appears yet another contradiction has been birthed.
Gross.
Wording.
You?
How were you shut it? How were you able to discover Nekomaru died
Hydrate.
at 7:30 a.m. when you went to the tower at 7?
That's what I want to know.
Another mystery I don't understand? Seriously, it's just one after another.
That wouldn't be hard for you.
GM, Gundam keeps metagaming. Get him to shut up.
Cast instant Brazilian wax on Gundam.
But I can't choke up at a... I can't choke up at a time like this. Just a little more and I'll be able to reach the truth.
He's choking. The talk's run out. Time's up. Over. I'm sorry.
There should definitely be a clue to breaking through this contradiction.
There should be a clue to break through this contradiction. I don't know. What? The radio clock.
This is
Hi,
CNN
Pod.
breaking news.
Welcome back.
Come.
Breaking news coming into the Too Slow, Too Serious newsroom. Pod 5 is rating into the channel with a party of 2. Thank you for your follow. Thank you for rating in. Appreciate you. Alexa Marie Shy, welcome on in as well. The Pod 5 people need a place to go. Well, you found the right place. Welcome on in. How you guys doing? How was stream? How was Kathy Rain Director's Cut? How did that go? We are currently playing through Danganronpa 2 as part of our voice acting series, and it's all a part of the Stream Dance Suicide. We're raising money for a wonderful cause, Suicide Awareness Voices of Education. If you want to check that pinned message or do !charity, the links to donate are in there. Thank you so much for your raid, my friends, and we're going to just get right back into it. Thank you guys for raiding. Appreciate you, as always. Made some progress, got stuck in the end. See you, bud. That's not a purple one!
Professional
Well, at least you know it's near
streamer.
the very end, so it's not going to take very long to get to it.
Got it!
Orpheus!
No way.
Orpheus! It sounded like your voice cracked when you said that.
I did crack.
I just heard Orpheus!
Orpheus.
No, the clock inside his chest was a radio clock, so it would have been impossible to mess with.
So you're saying there's no way the killer could have tampered with the clock?
That's precisely what he's saying, yes.
Maybe the clock Miss Sonia saw was the one that got tampered with.
The clock inside Grape House?
No! Checked all the clocks inside the funhouse.
I like how every time we're looking at Nagito's sprite right now, it's like, oh my god, I love you, hand.
Nagito, stop making love to your hand. I'm trying to make a statement.
You'll never leave my side.
Oh god, I didn't know he was one up next.
Oh, that's what I asked you to do. So you really listened to me and checked all the clocks.
And because of that, I can confidently declare that all the clocks had the same time displayed. Especially because I was trying to beat one up to get it to shut up because the alarm was going off.
I actually don't think I wasn't thinking of Game Grumps when I first made that joke, but yeah, it is the same joke, yeah. So...
If there's no possibility that the time was tampered, then we must doubt that human's testimony.
Please believe me, we are not lying.
Then...
Gundam has feelings.
Understanding? Too slow for anything there.
Well, rest in peace.
Who do we think I should do?
Okay. Just
Akane.
I thought about this. How about
Spin a wheel.
You want me to beat You want me to do Chiaki?
Yeah, actually.
Take your voice? Okay.
I don't think
Okay.
Kuso's ever done Chiaki.
Is Monomi an option?
Oh god, no, please don't give me Monomi.
Maybe you should do
Now
all the
that
girls.
now that he said please don't, I vote for Monomi.
Vote for Monomi.
No, I want to do Chiaki, please.
I'm voting. I'm gonna vote Chiaki for break.
I'll vote Chiaki. I
Okay.
changed my vote
Team break.
very easily.
I never misunderstand. I'll crush you into dog food.
Just like the Italian army on World War.
Next time Chiaki comes, I will
This
take care of it.
time-related contradiction, I don't think I should doubt the testimonies. I should doubt the clock.
Even though I literally said we shouldn't doubt the clock.
There's no mistake that something was done, but
Doubt everything.
what was it? Perhaps we've overlooked something. Maybe we're misunderstanding something. If I focus and think, I should be able to find the answer to that mystery.
Oh boy!
I'm
It's time for
snowboarding
more
again.
snowboard!
Do you guys know we can play Family Guy clip?
Oh my
No,
god,
we're not doing
stop
this
it.
the third time.
Not
I'm
that
not
bit,
doing it
please.
this time. I will mute my mic until it's over if I have to.
Listen, I'm going to say this every single time. You cannot stop me.
Alright, well then I'll just have to mute myself because my instinct is immediately to say the next line. Question 1.
Oh, there's 3 options this time.
There was 3 options in the last trial too.
Oh, too slow. Do this without a walkthrough.
Okay.
This is the easiest part of the trial.
Literally, you just the most fun. I love how only Danganronpa could get away with having like 7 or 8 different fucking play styles in one game.
And all of them are weird.
Yes.
Mario Party would like a word.
Mario Party's a different story. That's supposed to be a mini game collection, technically.
And they're all technically weird.
I mean, this is true too, yes. Pac-Man! And this makes me want to play Run 2. Even though Flash doesn't exist anymore.
Yay! Good job.
I did it.
Yeah. Wait, we quit without making a single mistake.
I'm just imagining they're all standing and they're watching him go blank and waiting. That's actually
canonically what happens.
Canonically, that's exactly what happens. They just sit there. And just,
you okay? You just kind of standing
there. You said you checked all the clocks inside the building. Isn't that right, Fihiko?
Yeah, none of the clocks had the wrong time.
But what if all the clocks had been messed with?
Idiot for not thinking about that.
So even if you checked all the clocks inside the building, there's no way you'd have noticed it.
I fell off too many times. Alright guys, give me another 5 minutes. Let's see. So the killer messed with the time inside the whole building by changing all the clocks.
God, I just had a thought. Imagine since that was like the case, Monokuma actually just fucked with the clocks at all times. And it's like the entire time they thought they'd been in there for like a week, but it's only been like 2 or 3 hours.
What's up? Thank you for your follow. Appreciate you, my friend. Good to see you. Welcome on in.
Saras! Oh, never mind.
This is truly fantastic!
Now's not the time to be pleased. More importantly, how much was the time off?
About 30 minutes. Why?
She's right. That's the main problem. I need to clarify by how much the time was off after the killer messed with the clocks. That's definitely the next mystery. I'm going to reach the truth in one go.
Up to the play.
Corey's got some totals to add. Oh. What does that mean? Oh.
Midnight is here. Midnight says hello.
Good night.
Midnight's learned to like little forehead kisses.
Aww.
I'm sorry your bird is jealous, Oracle Grace.
I know.
Bird's like, I want love!
I would give you forehead kisses, Birdie, but you are not near me at all.
Yeah, and this birdie is actually in a medical crate right now because he got his toenail, like just the nail, ripped off when he got it caught, so he's not happy. He's got to get antibiotics. Bird. Yeah.
Birdie. I'm not near anyone, so.
Mikey's in the mythical land of Canada.
You're not even giving me a chance to read it for the bit.
Nope.
I mean, I'm kind of close to Canada. Far. Yeah, it's not that far.
Just call him an idiot for not getting it the first time and move on.
Just depends on what side.
Consent!
I agree with that.
Atlantic coast. So the East Coast.
Oh, donation bits. Oh.
Oh, I'm kind of close to that then.
Oh, really?
That's right. We should have heard the sound he made when he fell. Wasn't it that rumbling noise?
Who is Big Brain Banana? Yes, I'm good to see you.
Giga Brain Banana. I love that. Or Big Brain.
Rumbling?
I got that as Giga Brain.
Identity crisis.
It was just an earthquake. So when I went back to sleep, was that the sound from when Nekomaru fell?
Yes.
Well, a huge body fell from the 4th floor to the 1st, and the pillar fell with it.
Like he said, who was too slow about TV, and too slow about like, hi.
That is not the correct answer. But I'm sorry.
vehicle is the bot
It's
now.
obvious we'd hear the impact sound.
Also,
We
did
heard
you
that
do
noise
this?
too.
No.
No, yeah,
Chiaki
we haven't
hasn't
hit it
had
yet.
any words yet.
Chiaki hasn't had a line yet, but we're waiting. We're finding it.
It was when we were gathered at the Strawberry House Lounge. What is it, Sonia?
Oh, well, that sound everyone heard. I did not hear it at all.
Oh.
Huh?
You probably didn't hear it because you were sleeping.
I could not sleep at all. I was awake the whole night with hunger pangs.
There's nothing to worry about. What's important is that rumbling noise anyway.
Use that rumbling sound as a reference. We might be able to figure out how much your time was off.
Down. 3 in the morning.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. Huh? You can tell?
There it
It's
is.
not half bad.
That was good. I instantly woke up and left my room, and that's when I saw the clock in the lounge.
Excellent work, Akane.
Haha, see, I have more of a chance with Sonya than you.
If that rumbling sound we heard was at 5:30 a.m., it's like the answer to how much time was off is literally right in front of me.
How many sides are in an octagon?
12.
But how much wood could a
I-
woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
I believe there are 8 sides to an octagon there, Makimaru. Wherever you're at.
Makimaru.
Oh, I didn't read the line.
Sorry. I
You
was
don't
getting
get
too
to
excited.
read the line anymore.
That means our time was off by 2 hours.
Shut the up.
Two hours, that much? That's about as long as we took arguing about whether this was the same building or not.
Fujika?
Yep. We were starving pretty badly. There's no way we could have really noticed. But, you know.
Plus, the funhouse has no windows, and there weren't any Monokuma announcements either.
I know, music to my fucking ear, so their lack thereof.
However, for what reason did the killer alter our perception of time?
Reason is obvious. So they could just lure out just Nekomaru.
Lure out only Nekomaru?
That's what he said.
If you messed with the clocks, and you used a specific thing, you definitely get Nekomaru to the tower alone, right? From there, the killer's plan was a splendid success. That's all it means.
Besides messing with time, the killer also used a specific thing?
It's a fun drinking game. Every time Nagito makes no fucking sense. Take a shot.
Oh god, you be dead.
Yeah, I was gonna say take a sip and you'll be drunk in 5 minutes.
I was hoping for massage time.
Fair enough.
That's it, the killer made use of Monokuma Tai Chi activity in the morning.
How did they use it? Oh, sorry, I'm sorry, my brain's in a mess, sorry.
Being Nagito will do that to you.
Yep. We were required to go to Grape Tower every morning at 7 a.m. for that activity, right? But if they messed with all the clocks inside the building, what would that do to us?
We wouldn't be able to attend on time, but that wouldn't affect Nekomaru. His radio clock had the exact time.
That's right. In doing so, the killer was able to lure him to the tower by himself at the precise time.
Oh, it's me. That's when I witnessed Nekomaru early in the morning.
Then when I witnessed Nekomaru. That's a tongue twist.
If I recall,
If I recall, you witnessed Nekomaru around 5 a.m. And if that time was also 2 hours off, it should have been 7 a.m. Yeah, that's pretty much it. At that time, he was heading over to Monokuma Tai Chi, right on schedule.
I see. Now that I think about it, I realize what Monokuma meant when he said those words.
Too early! He didn't even ask you yet!
Jeez, how outrageous! I honestly didn't expect everyone to ditch Monokuma Tai Chi, but it turned out like this after all, so I guess it can't be helped.
When you said everyone, you were including us, right?
Hey Jeff, how you doing? Suicide bad, too slow good. That's the message we're trying to spread.
I already told you to stop metagaming. Shut up.
Who else would be included in everyone?
Gundam, stop metagaming.
No!
We thought we came to the tower on time, but in truth, it was way past the meeting time.
Jeez, that! Well, how should I put it? What was it? You know, tripping over the foot, or something like that.
You done goofed.
Are you talking about tripping over someone else's fault?
Too bad!
Liar! I'm right!
That's not it! It's incorrect!
That's definitely the correct answer. You always get so stubborn like this.
I'm just waiting for him to go nuh-uh.
Let's just ignore the peanut gallery. Now that we've found out how the killer Lord Nekomaru, the number of suspects has drastically decreased.
Huh?
Hey, what would that decrease the number of suspects? Don't be a friggin' liar.
You'll know I'm not lying when you listen to what Fuyuhiko's gonna say next.
What do you mean?
Alright, we know he's not lying now.
You witnessed Nekomaru going towards the tower. Did something else happen after that?
Are you talking about the alarm?
Am I still doing this? Okay. Is it...
Alarm?
A little after I witnessed Nekomaru, the clock in the Strawberry House lounge started going off. Plus, it was just before that rumbling sound occurred. That's it. So that's what it is. What the fuck was that? If Nekomaru died when the rumble happened, then whoever doesn't have an alibi at the time is the prime suspect.
Really? Was there anyone who didn't have an alibi at that time?
I remember now.
I remember clearly now. The rain is gone.
The sound was so loud, I couldn't help bolting from my room, but there was one guy who never left the lounge.
You're gonna try.
We were both on the same floor. It's pretty weird that bastard never came out of his guest room.
Yes, it is technically called alibi, but that's
it's just
we're
a
calling
running
it
joke.
alibi. It's just a running joke we go with there, Nova. It's just alibi. Or alibi.
We don't pronounce things correctly here. That's not how this works.
Even though this is the only TV channel you'll ever tune into with people mispronouncing things on purpose.
Which means that person does not have an alibi for when Nekomaru fell.
Who is it? Who's the bastard?
It's whoever doesn't have an alibi for that time, right?
Your guess is in now, folks.
Not yet, not yet, not yet.
Oh.
Oh, hello.
Hey, wait a minute.
It's Nagito!
You seem oddly suspicious, Nagito.
Look, just go ahead. Yeah, I was about to say, just go ahead and play the Among Us Lucky Clip already.
I had to open up the voice mod thing on my phone. I had to stretch out the line. The only one who wasn't there, it's you, right, Nagito?
Fucking broke it again.
Soda?
That's right. Nagito wasn't there. It was just me, Gundam, and Fuyuhiko.
Gundam being stanced up. You didn't come out, even though the alarm was going off like crazy. You were in your room, weren't you?
If that's the case, where were you?
Please say something.
You're gonna what?
It's a wrestling move, but still.
Gotta not do the thing that we're totally spending money against.
If I may be frank.
But your name's
But my name Magito.
But your name's
Same
Nagito.
joke. Damn
Frank
it, son.
Komaeda.
Ate a lot of hot dogs, he'll be called Frank.
Frank Hope Kamida.
Frank Furter.
Even if I wanted to go to the lounge.
Oh, but what about Nagito? His name is Frank Danganronpa.
Frank Danganronpa.
You couldn't? What do you mean?
It's merely the foolish talk of the week.
Not only did I not hear the alarm, I never even heard that rumbling sound.
He couldn't? Okay, this one I even remember. That's how I know these people are stupid.
Because I have the brain of a peanut.
You're definitely fucking lying.
Heads up! A new subscriber subscribing at tier 1! Thank you, Heads Up, for your subscription. Appreciate you. And that's that profit that I'm going to be getting from the subscription will go straight towards the Save Over the Top fund as well. Thank you. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you for the subscription.
However, that is also true for me.
See?
Jeez.
Me, did you bring enough for the whole class?
Yeah.
It's a Costco bag, so yes.
Is any of it gluten free?
They're avocado chips, so yeah.
Pass.
Is it obvious
That sounds delicious, actually.
Is it obvious that I did not hear the alarm in Strawberry House? What if you ate the avocado chips with guacamole? Would that, like, avocado, that'd be
Overpowered.
avocado squared, and then would that, like, end the world?
Yeah, I'm pretty
No,
sure.
that's just if you'd use a calculator to divide 0 by 0.
That'll give a boomer a heart attack.
But I did not hear the rumbling sound either. Is that not strange? I mean, everyone else heard it.
Oh my god,
Appreciate
you guys were in the fucking rooms.
No, we were not in the room designated for fucking. Excuse you.
All right.
You could take over. Yeah.
To be honest, it's not just them. The same goes for Moi, too.
Huh, well, actually, I mean, you seem like the type of person to sleep through literally anything. That one makes sense.
Chiaki's character trait.
I was in a pretty deep sleep, so I thought that's why I couldn't hear it, but...
Point proven.
It wasn't that. I probably couldn't hear it at all.
hear it. What does that mean?
That means I couldn't hear it.
But are you sure?
Positive.
You still don't know? Think about what the three of us who didn't hear a sound have in common, and I'm sure you'll figure it out.
You're deafer than bad!
Except for Sonya. And Chiaki.
Nagito's the only boy out of those three.
He's a dumb boy.
The only people who didn't hear the rumbling noise were Nagito, Sonya, and Chiaki. The secret is what these three have in common? Could this also be the secret that points to the killer?
No, probably not. Oh God!
Let's gambit.
I hate myself for loving you.
Doug Dimmadome of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Doug Dimmadome of the Dimmadome. Dimsdale Dimmadome. Deli? There's a deli in the fucking grape house?
There's a deli? We get sandwiches?
Oh my god, we get sandwiches?
Delulu!
I want mine. Damn it! Now that you say sandwiches, I want to get a federal sandwich.
Deluxe. Deluxy.
We have
Pay the fee!
69.
Yeah.
420.69. Let's go.
Deluxy.
Also, thanks for the donation.
Appreciate ya.
Deluxy row.
Rolexes. Rue, it's a Rue.
Deluxy row.
Watching this, honestly, like when you freeze them in place, it just kind of reminds me of putting a bunch of fucking fridge magnets on the fridge.
Why aren't you using the M?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Now you
Deluxy Ruom.
Almost like you've been streaming all day.
Yeah, right up the S, yeah. Bing bong.
There we go.
Deluxy Ruom.
The chat's a riot today. Your extra Joe's taking a spill while Corey Mystery has everyone scratching their heads. The bot's denying treats left and right, but Yarg's love is flowing freely. His Zuck and Shattered Supernovas are bonding over stream snuggles and soundproofing secrets. And we're $8.79 shy of a hilariously specific donation goal. Who will be the pitcher to get 14.2069?
And we got, thanks to V.
And we got it. Thank you, Fee.
Nagito, Sonya, and Chiaki. The three of you were in the Deluxy Roamasa, right?
Deluxy Roamasa.
The Delulu room.
If I recall, the Delulu...
The Delulu rooms.
The Deluxy rooms.
The guest rooms are divided up by quality grade. The deluxe room is soundproof and has excellent air insulation. The sleeping
deluxe room?
may have so-so insulation, but it's still pretty decent. And the clubbing room has severe airflow and draft problems.
Probably sleep in there because I'm good with the cold.
The reason we could not hear the rumbling noise
That's right, is because the deluxe rooms have superior sound insulation. You already noticed that. Nice catch, Hajime. Are you using your ultimate reserve course student talent?
You have to be a dickhead.
Got it.
Bullying a
Nagito
normie.
is too slow,
Not cool,
Nagito.
Snow White donating $10, pushing it forward, 14.30.69. Thank you so much, Snow White.
Go Snow White.
Let's go, Snow.
I just realized where I
check
live.
the
I'm
message
basically
here.
an hour away from 420.
All right, thank you so much, Snow White, for your gift. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you, thank you.
I think I just proved that Too Slow Bot is Nagito.
Yeah.
Raid! Now then, you guys must understand by now, right? The true identity of Nekomaru's killer.
No.
Kame?
Akane.
Hold on a sec. Why does that lead to who the killer is?
I thought that hold on a sec was legitimate because you were trying to do something.
Why?
I was,
Well.
but it also wasn't legitimate.
Why? Well, that fact just now is a very important clue and a decisive factor in identifying the killer.
The decisive fact. I don't know why I did that.
Somehow, I feel like I understand what. Oh, sorry, that's happening.
Wow! Fuck it, let's just say it's Nagito because he's
Everybody
a dick.
steal Hajime's lines.
I like that idea, Pod.
I guess I'm not fucking needed here.
Call.
Somehow, I feel like I understand what Nagito means. I understand what Frank means.
Everyone, grab a knife, say for the watch, stab Nagito one time. We won't know who.
The killer among us.
Among Us!
Yeah, there it is.
The killer who murdered Nekamaru.
Alright.
Alright.
Fee and Oracle. You can say.
Okay, I don't really know who did it. I know who didn't do it, and that left me with Gundam, I think, is the only person I don't feel super confident didn't do it.
Okay. So you don't know who did it, but you know who didn't?
No, I'm pretty sure Gundam is the only one I can't eliminate.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and guess Gundam, but it's not a good
Why are you trying
guess.
to eliminate people? That's not good.
Well, I started with Nagito, and then I realized the
Full of
bloodlust
dust
was
is the
going to my
black
head.
kid.
Anyway.
Yeah, Oracle does because of black and she eliminated them.
Fee, do you agree or do you have a different suspect?
I concur.
I concur. Correct.
What is it with Oracle getting these through other means?
Why am I getting the right answer the wrong way?
First it was, okay, Mikan's done less fan service. I think she killed them. And now it was, okay, I don't know who it is, but I know who it's not.
Okay, the Gundam guess is a little bit more realistic than, oh, who are they not sexualizing this
I
episode?
was just looking down at the chat, and it was like clear as day. People in chat knew.
Yeah.
So I was just
Gundam.
sitting there like quietly.
There's
watching.
something I want to ask you.
Can I have your hamsters when you die?
Yeah, I was going to say, who takes care of the hamsters when he goes?
When the alarm rang at Strawberry House Lounge, you rushed over there too, right?
What's wrong with that? If the bell of catastrophe rings throughout the night, it is the universe's providence to stop it.
Why is Akane's resting face
Why
like that?
were you able to hear it?
Hear what? Sorry.
I mean, you were also staying in a deluxe room, right? Nagito was staying in a deluxe room and in the same house on the same floor, and he couldn't even hear it. So why were you able to hear that alarm?
Huh? Huh? Now that you mention it,
Slow zoom in onto Sonya.
Oh, no.
Poor Sonya.
There's only one possibility. You weren't in your room at the time. This is why, even though you were staying in a deluxe room, you still went to the lounge. Am I right?
Gundam, you have some sort of explanation, right?
Gundam probably couldn't return to his room because of Fuyuhiko.
Me? I lost the voice there for a second.
After you saw Nekamaru heading to the tower, you stayed at the lounge for a while, am I correct? Until the moment that alarm started ringing, right? Only a ninja would be able to. Far too complex for a reserve student to understand.
Ito, shut the fuck up and get on with it! I know that wasn't Nagito that said it, but I still went for it.
If you were in the lounge for that long, the killer who had left earlier obviously wouldn't be able to get back. Yes, we are waxing at 1800, yes. Waxing legs is at 1800, yes.
Oh god, good luck.
Definitely we're gonna wax your head.
There's
Anyway.
no way you're giving $370.
Even though Mekamaru's murderer was a death trap that utilized the alarm in his chest, the killer still needed to prepare the murder in advance.
Prepare to murder.
A murder.
Like putting Nekomaru in sleep mode and tying him up with the wire.
In order to do that, the killer needed to be waiting for Nekomaru at the tower.
Which means... Oh, sorry, it's Hajime. Yep.
Oh,
waiting.
that is me. Which
Yes.
means when Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru, the killer was already at the tower.
And once they tried to get back, they couldn't because Fuyuhiko was at the lounge.
In their original plan, the killer should have returned to their room before the alarm in the lounge went off. And they were supposed to stay in their room. Anonymous! A ghosty!
$25.
$25! Let's go, ghosty! Ah! Hold on. I'm gonna see it. See the messages. Hold on. No messages, no incentives, just plain old 25. I love it. Thank you, Anonymous. Appreciate you. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Ghosty. Yeah, we've got a drink up. Hold on. part of the mayhem of charity stream, right? Drinko.
Hot dog water or butt.
I gotta refill the hot dog water. Hold on.
God, is it like just sitting in the fridge? Because I imagine it being cold is just gross.
No, it's actually
Oh.
it's just sitting on my stove right now, just collecting.
DQ is actually starting a hot dog business, and so then T Slow just goes to her little stand and pours some water in there and then leaves after giving his wife a big hug and kiss.
Hot dog water. Hot dog water. Hot dog water.
Water
Come
dog,
on, hot
wait.
dog water.
Water.
Oh my god. It got stuck.
Hot dog water. Oh,
no, whiskey.
Whiskey!
What kind of whiskey is that?
I do like whiskey.
It's just Jim Beam. Just Jim Beam.
Hydrate.
Jameson's pretty good.
Okay, apparently I'm just trying to get you drunk.
If you're trying to get me drunk, you got to go faster than that.
It won't let me. You put a cool down.
You should hydrate with the hot dog water.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's very salty. So
Electrolytes.
Yeah, I don't exactly use I don't exactly have fine whiskeys or fine spirits lying around. These are just what I grabbed from the store. Whiskey indeed. Alright. Back to the game.
Lemon juice and whiskey would taste pretty good.
should have made one of those a cement mixer.
No.
What is it with you with cement mixers?
I used to bartend, and if somebody on their 21st birthday wanted a drink for their friend, that's what I would give them.
Which means they wouldn't have heard the alarm or the rumbling sound, thus proving they were in the room.
Yeah, I'm totally not looking up what some mixer, because you've been saying that a lot, and I have not understand what you said.
It's lemon or lime juice in one shot, and then it's Bailey's in the other, and you have to put them both in your mouth and swish it, and it curdles.
Bad.
That's
You're
evil.
evil.
Too slow. I have an
Absolutely.
idea for another redeem.
Yeah, apparently when I used to take them, one of my friends thought they were actually good. But yeah, nope. This is your 21st birthday. That's what I'm giving you.
Oh my god. Ugh.
Well, good thing I've
Oh.
already been of legal age to drink in my place for the longest time.
I said 21, not legal.
Well, I'm legal age here. Legal age is 19.
Mikey's in the mythical land of Canada.
How is Canada mythical? I don't understand.
know, but I'm just gonna keep saying it now.
It's mythical.
The only thing we have is maple syrup, hockey fights that usually, hockey that usually ends in fights, and
giant
mooses that if you look at them for more than 3 seconds, they will kill you.
Exactly.
Shit, we have that here
To make
too.
it mythical, just like us.
We have moose tours.
We also have gooses, or cobra chickens.
I love
Best
the
case
cobra
scenario would have been if those two in the lounge had gone to check the deluxe rooms. After all, if they personally saw the killer sleeping in their room, it gives the killer a stronger alibi.
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 Unfortunately, they failed to secure that alibi.
Because I was in the lounge.
So, the killer couldn't go back to their room and ended up hearing the lounge's alarm. Soda?
Hey, what are you doing?
A stronger Applebee's, exactly.
This raucous. It's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice.
Don't go making all these noise so suddenly.
Well, why'd you come out? You should have hid till the excitement died down.
If Gundam tried to hide, and if those two went to their room to check on him, he would have been found out. That would have been the worst possible outcome. That's why you couldn't just stay hidden.
Those two had just checked the deluxe rooms as planned. That would have been ideal. But how ironic. The moment Fuyuhiko set foot in the lounge, your plan was doomed.
Good job, baby gangster.
I'm just gonna take a
Gundam?
deep breath.
Please, can you at least say something?
I'm just...
Answer me this. Including myself and my 4 Dark Devas of Destruction, how many ears do we possess?
10.
Unless the hamster's missing an ear.
I mean, yeah, I was supposed to say, unless any of them are missing an ear, then it might be
Maybe
a
they
little
have an
rough,
extra
but-
ear.
Huh?
Ah, I was right.
The answer is 10. That's right. I possess 10 ears. That's not how that works. That means I have 5 times the hearing of a normal human. The soundproof system here may as well not exist. That's not how that
fucking
Gundam.
works. Even Hajime is like, that's not how it works.
Is that seriously your argument?
Is that your talent?
You bastard.
Damn.
Honestly,
Do
I
you
believe it.
even
Welcome, Tristan.
understand the situation you're in right now?
Do not panic. The truth shall now commence. At the time, I left my room to go to the bathroom.
Were there
By
even bathrooms here?
coincidence, I heard the alarm. That's right. That's all it was. The world is always so simple.
So first of all, is there even a bathroom in there? Second of all, like, no?
No and yes.
Are you saying it was just a coincidence? Isn't that timing just a little too perfect?
I'm just saying, Pecco's stomachache is a coincidence. And yet, I'm being suspected by all of you. It seems it was actually horrible timing on my part.
You just called the Danganronpa rule so simple, he's absolutely lying. I see. You're still holding out. Well, you don't have to admit it. We're going to decide who the killer is with a majority vote anyway. So, why don't we just go ahead and start voting? It's obvious Gundam is the killer.
You say shit like that.
Hold
that makes
on
me
a
think
second.
otherwise.
You know, Hajime,
Oh god.
this class trial, this killing, It's merely the opening act, you know.
If this is the opening act at chapter 4.
Hey! What do you mean the class trial is just the opening act? Perhaps I should just say, it's just a farce. Just a boring farce. So boring. So stressful. I am so painfully bored that I might develop stomach ulcers.
If stress is boring to you, you got more problems.
Seriously, let's just hurry up and finish this before I collapse from poor health.
I don't think that's how that works.
Nagito, something definitely happened to you, didn't it? At some point during the investigation, your behavior became even weirder. What actually happened? Did you discover something?
Well, let's just leave that fun for later. Finish this opening act already. You said opening act again!
Please hold on, we have yet to hear Gundam's rebuttal.
She really doesn't want Gundam to be the one that killed them.
I know.
Because
He's the
it's
most
the only
attractive
suitable
of this very
mate.
unattractive lot.
Because he's completely shut up. Perhaps he can't argue anymore.
Gundam.
I feel so bad.
Joe?
Joe!
I'm sorry, I can't ignore that.
Joe!
And I cannot press it enough.
Oh,
I mean, is he wrong?
Exactly.
I was simply at a loss for words after being dumbfounded by your pathetic assumption.
It's canon. Nope.
In fact, I shall deny the very basis. Your assumption has been wrong since the beginning.
One might even say
Since the beginning?
Based on your assumption, I hung Nekomaru from the 4th floor of the tower and made the floor descend to the 1st floor. From there, after returning to Strawberry House, I was present when the alarm at the lounge went, correct? Although going to and fro is busy enough as it is, how would I be able to travel between both houses anyway?
I see. The contact elevator was broken.
As I recall, the killer tampered with the Grape House control panel, which shut down the elevator. Plus, the stopped elevator should have been facing the Grape House side. If so, the human who used the elevator would have left it at Grape House. For these reasons, it's an indisputable fact that the killer destroyed the elevator at Grape House.
And the fact that somebody's alarm went off.
I know. Like, and what's wrong with that?
My bad, guys. My bad.
Oh, I was joking. Don't worry.
If the elevator was broken at Grape House, you wouldn't be able to return to Strawberry House.
However, I was already at Strawberry House. I was present when the alarm in the lounge started ringing. Which means your assumption is clearly wrong.
Are you serious? And here I thought it was already been decided.
That's just what you want.
Have you learned your lesson, pitiful humans? You cannot overcome this contradiction.
No, that's wrong! When something is obviously wrong, that's when a contradiction is born. There's no such thing as a contradiction that can't be overcome, he says, pointing randomly while thinking to himself.
Just, Hajime, you got something to say, buddy?
I like being evil.
Because this is a trial, Gundam.
Arsene!
That's what I was waiting.
Is Blurp not working on this scene?
Nope.
Oh, shoot.
Nope.
Well. Sorry, Elroy. Blurp's down.
Ask me about my wiener. There you go.
Thanks.
No, there should have been another way to move between the two houses without the elevator.
Ask me about my wiener! I'll do it right now.
Such a method does not exist.
Then why don't we ask the person who actually used that method? Mahiru?
I was just about
Mahiru.
Hey, bitch! You should know.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. You appeared so suddenly that one time because you used that method, right? Nagito, why are you here? I saw you fall from the fucking ceiling!
Because I showed up.
Is that what I said last time? I think it was slightly different.
Yep, that is exactly word for word what you said last time.
There's a secret passage connecting the first floor of Strawberry House to the third floor of Grape House. Isn't that right?
Jeez, once again, I let the reserve corps show off.
I'm going to kill you!
Going to kill you?
But
and then kill you again.
But you're
I'd
right.
like to see you try.
There's a door on the floor of the octagon, which is the first floor of Strawberry House.
There's a door?
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 After I opened the door and went down,
Door.
surprise, surprise, I ended up in Monokuma Archive, which is on the third floor Grape House.
Akane?
Meaning the third floor and the fourth floor are actually connected. Sorry, I was taking a picture of my cat.
Fair enough.
Plus, once you've cleared the final dead room once, you can pass through it as many times as you want.
If they used that secret passage, they could have gone between the two houses as much as they wanted.
Hello there.
Hello there.
However, what if the killer was unaware of the existence of the final dead room?
There's no way they didn't know.
That is merely an illusion you have fabricated from your own suspicion.
No, Nakuma mentioned the final death room.
If you value your life, you should stop with your scrutiny.
There's no way I can stop.
What did you say? Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Is Gundam the fucking Hulk?
Every bratty child.
No, I think Gundam's just a distant relative of the fucking Hulk. Oh my god, these are fucking weirdly...
Oh my god,
Why?
this is so bad.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, what the fuck are they doing with this one? Like, I can't even read any of what he's trying to say.
So much. It's a lot.
to read these parts because I don't think anyone can read what the fuck's going on.
I have a Min on my lap again.
Merlin with the $5!
The secret passage is at the Octagon!
Thank you for the $5, Merlin!
Cause something Too Slow probably would have said, but they are busy trying to figure
Ravage them!
Thank you, Merlin! Appreciate ya!
Ulfos, what did you say for that one?
I said ravage them.
Ah.
Yeah, Joker says that.
Yeah. The wire used to string up Nekomaru's body. What? Oh, I'm lagging. The hammer that looked like the weapon and the chain in the door, on the door in the tower. Those are all items that weren't in the funhouse. Where did the killer obtain them?
The only thing I can think of is the Octagon. There were various weapons and tools there. I'm pretty sure I saw stuff like wires, hammers, and chains too.
Since those items were used in the crime, there's no doubt that the killer went to the Octagon.
If that's the case, they obviously know about the secret passage too.
It seems this is the end.
And in the end...
Normally, we'd end up listening to Hajime lecture us on a very long summary of the case. But there's no reason to waste any more time on this opening act, so I'm just gonna end this right now.
You doggy toe.
Hey, what are you?
First of all, by messing with all the clocks in the building, Gundam tried to lure only Nekomaru. The elevator was probably broken by that point.
Yeah.
Thanks to that, Nekomaru wasn't able to go to Grape Tower, which was supposed to be the meetup point. So he tried going over to Strawberry Tower, just like we did when he found out the elevator was broken. Well, it's obvious he'd attempt that. At that time, we didn't know the two towers were the exact same place. Also, the button in Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, so he was easily able to enter Strawberry Tower. But surprise! Gundam was awaiting for Nekomaru's arrival.
If Nekomaru didn't go to Strawberry Tower, then what would the killer have done then?
I didn't do any clicking in that moment, I just did it up my own. Their plan was a balancing act of uncertainties, but even if they failed, probably wouldn't have minded. They could just greet everyone the next morning as if nothing happened and come up with a different plan.
Without such a risky plan, they wouldn't have been able to lure him at all.
I'm going to continue summarizing the case, okay?
No.
Through this, Gundam successfully lured Nekomaru to Strawberry Tower.
I can't believe
There's no way he could fight head-on with the robotic Nekomaru, so by pressing the goodnight button, he rendered Nekomaru powerless without fighting him.
Hold on. You... What did you just say? That I didn't battle?
Thank you, Merlin. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you for your donation. You're awesome. Means a lot.
Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. I cannot ignore those words.
Why are you all angry all of a sudden?
First of all, you're convicting of a fucking murder. And second of all, that's something he takes pride in is the fucking fighting.
You fools do not understand. You don't understand at all.
Gundam is angry.
You make me laugh. After all this time, you still don't understand anything at all.
I don't understand anything? What does that mean?
Wasn't talking to you, you never understand. Shh. It appears I cannot finish just yet. That's what she said. Maybe I'm just a human destined for hell. However, I cannot finish just yet. I cannot finish!
That sounds like a personal problem. You might want to go see a doctor for that, my friend.
Yeah, I agree with Mikey on that. Anyways, what do you intend to do?
It's obvious. I'm going to destroy your illusory assumption.
Are you saying you still have more? You still have more room to argue?
Your words. You said I pressed Nekomaru's good night button. However, that button was on the back of Nekomaru's neck. To press it, I'd have to get behind him.
It's not easy to get the drop on Coach Nekomaru.
It's even more difficult if it's a one-on-one situation.
Just as I thought, truly framed, succumbing so easily to this simple argument. It was just a mere illusion. If you want to set me up as the killer, at least surpass your own human limitation.
That's wrong, Gundam. You're the one who's wrong.
Such a wonderful line. However, I cannot say that I'm satisfied. Listen well. I shall teach you 2 tips for making someone admit their defeat. First, you must crush them with your own overwhelming power. And as for the other, you must provide a reason that will persuade that human. You have not fulfilled either of those yet.
I guess you really don't want to admit it. Then, just as you requested, I'll provide an argument that'll leave you with no choice but to be punished.
What?
Phrasing.
Finished. Oh, what's it?
Miss.
This is the second time I've voiced the character in this panic talk thing.
Hey, we're so close to dinner.
So anybody else sticking around for Mario Kart after this?
I want to, but I have to work in the morning.
I want to, but A, I don't have the game, and B, I have D&D after this.
You have what?
D&D.
Dungeons and Dragons. Nekomaru's back.
Oh,
How do you
D&D.
really think I can get behind him so easily?
Ow.
Poor hamsters.
This fucking
Dark
voice
for the
is filling my
Davis!
throat.
Davis the Darkful!
Even if you didn't get behind Nekomaru, you should have been able to press the button on the back of his neck.
On the meat bone.
I'm meat on the bone.
For the Dark Davis.
As long as you had the,
Oh?
The hamsters can't be the blackened.
Are you saying that he used the hamsters, the fucking hamsters, to press the button, the big red button on the back of his neck?
Yes,
Oh my
I used
actual
the
God.
hamsters.
Wait, the hammers or the hamsters?
I used the hamsters.
Hamster.
Hamster.
Of course, that'd be impossible for a normal hamster, but it would have been possible for Gundams. In fact, we saw it with our very own eyes, right?
Emissary of evil. In accordance with our ancient contract, the time has come to lend me your aid. Pierce through Supernova Silver Fox Sandy.
Ethan C611 slapped a GIF on the screen.
Hamster.
Hamster doing a backflip.
Adorable.
It pressed the button?
Truly, this is the skyline lamentation art of the demon mouse. Soon, the door of destiny shall open.
Now that you mention it, after Ibuki was killed in the music venue, one of them
Heard Ibuki's name in a while.
is the wallpaper for the baton lining, right?
Oh my gosh, we're calling back to chapter 3.
With the Titty Typhoon!
Titty Typhoon!
Titty Typhoon.
I don't know why I didn't see that coming, but I didn't.
Hey, with your friends and their exceptionally smart brains, it must have been possible.
Nobody
Titty
expects the
Typhoon.
Spanish Titty Typhoon.
The Spanish Titty Typhoon!
Titty Typhoon.
Goodbye.
Dolly, say what?
Spanish Titty Typhoon, I'm fucking dead.
To secretly get one of them behind the collar and press the button on the back of their neck.
How about it, Gundam?
Not just myself, but you actually brought up how splendid my subordinates are. I have no recourse but to admit it.
Admit it? Did you say you admit it?
It appears I've obtained a one-way ticket to hell. Fine, then you must trample me underfoot in advance. Victory can only be built upon a foundation of corpses. You cannot find peace without sacrifice anywhere. Now, trample this life. Trample it as though it were mere trash on the side of the road.
Oh my god.
Pull the curtain strings of this worthless performance with your own two hands. Man, those lines feel good to say.
It's this time for the best segment in the game!
It's not.
What do you mean it's not time?
It's not the best.
Man, I'm gonna miss voicing
It's the
Gundam,
best.
man.
I'm gonna miss Gundam's existence in general.
This is the last time I get to voice Gundam.
This is the last time we get to see Gundam.
Oh.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler.
You already knew he was the killer.
Yeah, but there's flashbacks.
That might be so, but even still.
Yeah.
Pod is apparently still convinced that it's Hiyoko.
I agree. I'll take it.
You want to say hi? He's sniffing the mic like he's gonna say something.
Me!
Oh, he just yawned instead.
Close enough.
Now he's attacking the mic with his face. Just really getting in there.
Hold on a second. Sorry, talking with too cute. Who's in the lounge since what time did Fuyuka see Nekamaru? It's a fake weapon left at the tower, and a hammer gathered at the lounge. Let's see. It was in the lounge since early in the morning.
It was me!
This is the best segment in the game.
Wire wrapped around Nekamaru's feet. Nope.
Wait, what does that one say?
Just the pillar, damn it. There's a fake weapon left at the tower.
Okay, that's kinky.
You heard the rumbling noise. Last stop.
Last stop!
Fake thing going to the tower with a hammer. And there we go. I'm just gonna skip this part.
I agree, Joe. Click. Spin, spin. Stop. Boom. Clank.
Give you on the morning.
Clank. Clank. Tick. Tick. Tick.
Before you hear goes.
Water crank. Water crank. Ka-ching. What are Davis of destruction? Whoosh, whoosh. Shove. Beep.
Oh no, I'm tired now.
Ultimate weapon.
Oh no, I'm tired now. Oh god.
Set the clock.
Man, I wish I had a good night button.
So do I. Because honestly, I can't sleep more than half the time.
Dun, dun. Ding.
Ghetto got back for the fall. But as a result. And he woke up.
This isn't where I parked my car.
And then he went to fall.
This isn't where I parked my car.
That's when the WinRAR expired.
Terrible.
Right
Yeah.
there.
It's okay, you can keep using it.
That's such good art for Gundam.
Yeah. Too bad it's
I feel
the
like
last
his
art we'll ever
I feel
see
like his
of
face
Gundam.
looked kind of wrong in that.
Splendid. That was splendid. For a mere human, you did quite well.
Stop it already. Stop using weird words to avoid the truth. Or I'll friggin' kill you myself.
You'll be the blackened. And then you'll have to die.
Worth it.
Poor Sonya.
Use your energy on Nagito instead. Or maybe Hajime.
Sonya?
I cannot believe it. I just cannot believe it. You killed Nekomaru? I cannot believe something like that.
She's gonna be upset, of course, because that's the only person left that was actually semi-decent in terms of a potential lover. Ignore the fact that the what's his name is still here. Soda. Ignore him.
Listen, the royal bloodline has to continue, and I'd rather not do it with a creep who has a very, very uncontrolled alibi. Okay.
Also, and he also has teeth that are literally the fucking points, like knife points. He has knife teeth.
You don't wish to forgive me? Do you feel regret?
Akane has so many interesting traits, like she's violent and hungry and nothing else.
Love her so much.
And she originally lived in an awful neighborhood.
Yes.
Then finish it. Get your impure votes for Gundam Tanaka. My beloved deadly foes, let the voting time
Why-
begin.
Why is Fuyuhiko so upset? I don't understand that. He wasn't too close to Gundam.
It's upsetting, period.
Because robots are
Having
awesome and
people,
Gundam
like,
just killed
yeah.
him.
I mean, I guess.
How do we do?
You got an
Yo,
A.
no way.
Ah!
You almost got an S rank, but you messed up a couple of things in certain spots.
I won 84.
This result isn't all that exciting. Now then, please bring the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Please blow the left. I just bit my tongue at the most important part.
Mama, I have a question.
Okay, redo
Why do
the
you
trial.
keep saying that every time, even though we know who did it?
Wipe their memories, redo the trial. Monokuma messed up.
Yeah. Bring
He
back
starts with
Gundam
the
one more
simple
time.
explanation of the class trial.
Guilty. We win.
Class trial ended. All right.
Monica has one job and he's still up.
He has one.
It'd be bad if I bit my tongue again, so I'll speak slowly. Yeah.
Please don't.
Please
don't.
From the results. You guys were correct again! Getting 4 in a row without any mistakes is a splendid achievement!
Not really. The other class before this one that had to deal with the death game did it too. In fact, they got all 6.
The one who killed the robotic Nekomaru in an amazing funhouse was Gundam. Yay, I said that without biting my tongue!
Why does he even have a tongue?
Let me do a quick
Why
Drinko
not?
here. Drinko and 9.
Drinko.
Hot dog, hot dog, hot dog, hot dog.
Hot dog.
For your sake, I hope it's something good.
I got
Hot
stuck.
dog.
It got stuck.
Hashtag.
Both of them got stuck.
It got stuck again.
Hot
Drink
ding
them all.
ding.
Hold on. Stand by.
Alright, if both of them go into hot dog, you gotta drink it twice.
Reset.
Reset.
Oh, it almost fell into hot dog one.
It almost did, yeah.
I don't think that would have counted though, because it kind of would have knocked it in. Oh god.
Yeah.
It would have
I'm
counted.
so sorry, too slow.
Yeah!
Yeah! We did it, guys!
God, that's disgusting.
Here,
Like how we did
for you, too slow. There you go, too slow. Get an actual drink.
Break_gamer slapped a GIF on the screen.
Celebration.
One
One
that
way
we
to say it.
can't see because the GIF thing isn't on this screen.
I know, right?
There
It's
it is.
okay, it's in our hearts.
There it is for a very brief moment.
Now that we've decided who the killer is, let's do the execution already and get this over with.
Oh, right, I speak! Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Just Dex fucking Nagito in the face.
Yeah, hold
Like,
on.
I got
hold on.
it.
Can you stay there real quickly?
Did you just punch your fucking mic?
It's true the class trial is finished, but that doesn't mean the incident is over.
Ow.
Nagito, get up. We can't finish yet until we hear from Gundam.
Nagito,
And
get up.
that's what she said.
No matter what he says, it won't change a thing.
And I don't wanna change.
I have no right to
thing.
stop you either, so do whatever you like.
Why do you want to talk to one who has lost?
Because the plot demands it.
The loser merely leaves. It would just be unnecessary for me to say something.
Because the plot demands it.
Is what I would like to say, but for honor's sake, I shall correct one thing.
Correct?
You guys said I made Nekomaru powerless without fighting him. That, however, is a great mistake.
Everything in this game is like those conversations where everyone's saying their goodbyes, but somehow they keep talking for another 15 minutes.
Basically, just a normal East Coast Canadian thing.
This entire game is just parents trying to wrap up a conversation.
Or East Coast Canada.
These are just my family reunions, essentially.
Exactly.
So, yep.
Does that include or exclude the murder?
That's up to you.
Nekomaru did fight. That is no mistake. And because he fought, he lost and died.
Lost and died?
If he was just trying to cling to life, there are many ways he could have done so. However, he did not allow them.
What do you mean? Explain.
Oh no, Bob. I'm so sorry. You lost power. Oh my god.
Fine then. Then I shall reveal it all.
Alright.
Within the final dead room, I discovered the secret of the funhouse. And I devised a killing plan utilizing that secret. By tampering with all the clocks in the building, I succeeded in luring Nekomaru to the tower. And this is what happened.
Joe, da 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 da.
Golden wind.
Omaiwa mo shinderu.
That's Fist of the North Star.
Weebs.
Nekomaru and I, alone in the tower, standing face to face with one another. I should say I expected as much from Nekomaru. He sensed my subtle killing intent and instantly understood the situation. And we had ourselves a stare. In that situation, if he wanted to run away, it would have been easy for him to do so. He could have run away, or even called for help. But he did not turn his back to me. Instead, he chose a fight that risked life and death.
A fight that risked life and death?
He was serious, too. He gave it his all to try to kill me.
Huh?
If I had died instead, the mystery surrounding the case would have been even more complicated. You would never know why I, the victim, went to the tower by myself. Nobody would know that the victim, me, was actually the one who planned the whole thing.
Yeah, but could Nekomaru really cover his own tracks?
This sounds like chapter 1 from the first game, not gonna lie.
So, Nekomaru really did that?
Sensing even my subtle killing intent, as expected of you, Nekomaru.
This scorching, stinging, tense atmosphere. I've been a team manager for so long, I'd nearly forgotten this. This is great! What a comforting atmosphere.
That's a great line.
What is your reason? Do you intend to resolve this situation by killing me?
I am the Warlock, Gundam Tanaka. Heroes, Lords of Darkness, and even the gods themselves flee from me. I need not cling to any trivial reason. I'm simply going to kill you because your very existence is an annoyance.
You'll drench your soul with evil until the bitter end, huh? Splendid! In response to your spirit, I shall kill you with all of my might. I won't go easy on you. Don't even think about holding back. Don't waste your breath on cowardly tactics. Give me everything you've got.
Everything you got!
Nekomaru ni die. Your blood will drench the foundation of my empire.
Why? Why did you fight? We are all friends. Why couldn't you stop this? Even if both sides agreed, it was still wrong.
I will not argue. I have no intention of forcing my values upon you. However, I must say this. What's the point of living if you're just waiting until you finally die? There's nothing courageous about that. That is abandonment, a mere feeling of resignation.
Wait, are you telling us to just wait until we starve to death?
I'd rather have that happen to us than have our friends kill each other.
Huh? Do you mean that you'd rather die?
Ever since we were locked inside that building, everyone had been dominated by that feeling of abandonment. However, nothing is born from resignation. That is simply a reason to give up. Giving up on life. That's just an insult to life itself. This is perfect for this stream.
Wait. Where is... What? Your extra Joe Temps with marvelous chest delights? Wait, what?
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 What does that mean?
Is
Joe-
it just me, or is this rant perfect?
Oh wait,
for
is it talking about the titty typhoon? It must be talking
Okay,
about the
yeah, I
titty
guess
typhoon.
I got to.
It's gotta be. Yeah, okay,
Marvelous
it's gotta
Chest
be.
Delights was my nickname in high school.
Have you fools heard of the term dog eat dog?
No.
Cannibalism.
No, wrong thing. Cannibalism?
Behold our marvelous.
It typed in the Spanish translation of "Behold our marvelous breast" or something. That's what's confusing the bot. That's funny.
In zoology, cannibalism is a commonly observed phenomenon.
Man.
Many creatures at some point in their lifespan engage in cannibalism. That is what it means to live. If you say killing for the sake of living is evil, then what would you call giving up on life itself? If a world would consider that justice, then I will fight that world with every last fiber of my being. Giving up on life and choosing death is nothing but a blasphemy toward life. It is a violation of the natural order. It is the arrogance of humanity.
Gundam.
Are you saying all that you try, all that to try to justify what you did?
I'm in the chair already. But it sounds like Nekomaru felt the same too. That's why they fought, right?
Ugh.
That man had the courage to die when he needed to die. That is why he challenged me to our battle.
Sorry to cut this off. I have to dip out now. I would like to thank Too Slow for the opportunity and participating, and I hope y'all have a great weekend.
All right, thank you, Mikey. Appreciate you, my
See ya.
friend.
Of course.
Regardless, as I've already said, I do not intend to force my values upon you. I have betrayed you all. That is the absolute truth. But, even so, don't you think it's a bitter alternative to slowly starving to death here?
The
Eh.
is why you committed your crime. Hey, what about the final dead room? Did you do the Russian roulette too?
Unlike Nagito, I only did it once, but...
Then I shot Monomu.
Compared to my battle with Nekomaru, that was mere child's play.
No, after listening to you talk for a while, I'm starting to think that. Well, it's also because you unexpectedly admitted your crime without much resistance.
Oh right, Hajime has lines!
Hajime!
I forgot I was in this after how long Gundam was
You were the protagonist, sir.
Dude, Gundam was ranting for so long. I thought it was just gonna go to the end of the Danganronpa section.
Words, Hinata.
Gundam, don't tell me you didn't sacrifice yourself for our sake, did you?
Did I? I can't believe you would ask such a foolish question. Just who do you think I am? I am Gundam Tanaka, history's greatest monster. My cursed existence is feared by all mankind. There's no way I'd sacrifice myself for the sake of you fools.
Aww.
Not in a million, not in a billion, not in 10,000 billion years. In the name of pandemonium, it is impossible.
So you're saying there's a chance?
They're saying that you did it.
Just saying there's a slight chance.
Is that it? Then I'll just leave it at that.
Now then, let us be rid of this foolish talk. It's about time the fun started.
Oh, it's so noble for him to have saved everyone, you know, except for Nekomaru.
I know, but then you think about it, and it's like they're children, like they're high schoolers making these decisions. Creepy.
Monokuma, let us begin.
Yay! Got it! I prepared a special punishment for the ultimate breeder, Gundam Tanaka!
I forgot that was his fucking title.
Please wait. This is just too much. Also, the remembering his title just makes me feel bad for trying to hit on him. Please, Monokuma, please help Gundam.
That's true.
Miss Sonia.
Please, I beg you, don't leave me with Kazuichi.
Sonia. An act as unrefined as stopping a man from going to his death does not befit a noble such as yourself.
It's fine to start for reals, right?
No!
Yes. Yes, I do not mind. However, what is it, my 4 Dark Devas of Destruction?
That is a chunky hamster.
Are you worried about me? Oh, my feared 4 Dark Devas of Destruction. That is not like you at all. However, there is no need to fear. In this world, I am only a temporary visitor. I was simply visiting a moment. And now that my duty is complete, I must return to the darkness. That is why, until the very end, pride, conceit, courage, insolence, fearful of nothing, daunted by nothing. Let us laugh uproariously. That is Gundam Tanaka. I shall stick with my evil until the very end. Open sesame, pandemonium. I shall fill hell with true hell.
Let's give it everything we got! It's...
And here come the tears because this is my least
This
like
is my
to execute.
favorite. This is my favorite.
This is my
execution.
favorite, but it's also the one
It's
that
sad,
makes me
but
show
it's really,
emotion.
it's one of the better ones. Yeah.
Oh man.
But the hamsters.
I'm already starting to cry.
I know, right?
It's fine because I don't have any more vines, but Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Hey, remember when Hajime cast to dispel magic?
Yeah.
They said, I'm fine until they bring the hamsters out.
Oh, man.
And then they take them to heaven. Ish.
This is the part that gets me.
That chunky hamster.
Got him! No, no.
Even after Gundam is gone, the spirit of his parting words still lingered deep in our chest. Don't give up on life. Understood what he meant?
No.
Then what's the right thing to do? I don't know. No matter how much I think about it, I don't know if I'll ever be able to answer that.
Damn it. I'm so pissed off. I need to throw something.
Oh, Kazuichi's right there.
Y'all spent so much time worrying about each other, and thanks to that, things ended up like this. Yeah, but you know, so's Nagito. You're all full of bull poopy dew. Every last one of you. But the biggest piece of shit is me. Damn it, why am I so weak?
Shut downer, clearly. But still, even though we feel this way, we still gotta do our very best.
You are right. This time around, we must move forward. We must continue to live and believe in our friends.
You said
If
that
not-
3 chapters ago.
Gundam will most likely crawl his way out of hell, and I presume he will be very cross with us. Sniff.
Aww.
Sniff will cry.
You're right. We shouldn't just stand here. I mean, it's not like this is over. We still have to do it. We have to finish this. For the sake of our friends who have died, we need to finish this once and for all. So, don't just stand there. Stand up and walk. Move forward. Live. If you don't, everyone who fought and died will have died in vain. We can't allow that.
So, how long are you gonna stand around chattering? The class trial is over, so it's time for you to hurry back to Jabberwock Island. However, the Killing Skull trip will proceed as usual, so make sure you know that.
Monster.
Kind of peeked out there. A little bit.
Hold on. How much longer are you gonna keep doing this?
Seriously, how long is he going to keep doing this? How long is this going to continue?
Connie?
Well then. Alright, after feeling down for so long, I finally feel refreshed. Let's go hurry back and eat some food. Feel a big hole in my heart.
Hold on a second. That mood shift is so damn fast.
Well, you know, it's like Gundam and Nekomaru said. That's what it means to live, right?
Yeah. Bob, you want to take Fujiko again, or are you still here? Did Bob leave?
Yeah.
Oh, Bob's here. Okay, cool.
You're certainly something else.
But seriously, I'm starving.
Back for now and eat. And then, after we're full, let's sleep as much as we want.
Hell yeah.
Then, let's do our best again.
Yeah, you're right. With this, the class trial has come to an end, and once again, we return to Jabberwock Island. The size of our group has definitely diminished. But despite that, even if it was just the rest of us, we did our best to stay upbeat and have fun together. Of course, our optimism was only superficial. But at that moment, we were able to forget about the dark despair looming before us. However, the only thing I was worried about was him. He wasn't there. He suddenly disappeared from our sight.
Yep, I'm definitely lucky. I never expected to obtain so many valuable things from a simple game of Russian roulette. Thanks to that,
Oh god, he's learning how to read!
I was able to learn the identity of our true enemy.
And I'll never tell any of you because I'm a dick.
And before everyone else, too. It's just too funny. I mean, no one could tell that I was lying.
I hate him so much.
There's no way the file had just Hachime's information. I guess they were too busy with the other matters. Or maybe they've reached their limit. Regardless, I was saved. Things would get complicated if they found out. Anyway, I can't forgive this. This should never be forgiven. There's no way I can let this run loose. I'll be the one that stops this once and for all. Even if it costs me my life.
Oh, please.
For the sake of hope, I cannot ignore this.
Oh yeah.
All right. Monokuma has arrived. Who summoned me? Thanks for coming.
Can I have some lines in this area?
Sure, you can take Monokuma if you want.
Oh. Why, it's the lonely little Nagito. Are you all done tonight, too? So, what's up? Your face looks scary.
See, so you could tell.
Ah, perhaps you found out who the traitor is?
You know me well. It's what I'd like to say, but unfortunately, I haven't learned that yet.
I see. So even you don't know, huh? Looks like the final showdown is gonna take a little more time.
Hello, Lord Voldemort. Good to see you, my friend.
Hey, Voldy.
So why'd you summon me anyway? Were you finally gonna confess your love? What?
I summoned you because there's something I really need to ask you. It's about the special prize from the final dead room.
Oh yeah. What about it?
There was information about 16 people in the file I received. But isn't that weird?
What's weird?
Well, there's a traitor from the Future Foundation hiding among us, right?
including that person, the total number of students would be 16, right? But this file contains documents that were created at Hope's Peak Academy, right?
That's right. I just reused the stuff that the former headmaster spent a lot of time making.
If this file even contains the information about the traitor, was that person also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy?
I wonder.
Could it be? Is this your doing? Did you slip false information into the file? Were you trying to keep us from learning the traitor's identity by obtaining this information?
Yeah. What's wrong with that? If it's my job to heat things up, it's okay if I do something small like that, right?
That's not my point. My point is, you already know who the traitor is.
What's wrong with that? Well, you're splendidly correct when you say, I knew who the traitor was all along. But even though I know who it is, why do you think I ignored it on purpose? It's just like Monami after losing her magic stick, which Hajime definitely still has. The traitor's existence means absolutely nothing.
No, I don't. Nuh-uh.
Their existence means nothing, huh? Well, you mean everything to me, Hand.
Weird fetish, but okay. Well, that's just how I feel. I'm sure you guys feel somewhat different. After all, that person is the evil Future Foundation lackey who's putting you guys through this awful stuff. I'm just saying.
It's not entirely true. I didn't really come here to fight or anything like that. Instead, I came here to offer my cooperation, you know?
Cooperation?
Your purpose is to fill everyone on this island with despair, right? That's why you're intentionally letting the traitor do as they please, right?
Yep.
That's the case. I might be able to cooperate somewhat too. Welcome in, Bailey. How are you doing? However, in exchange, I want to know who the traitor is.
Oh, Nagito, you're a dick.
Interesting. Very interesting. Obviously, that's a big no-no. I mean, I want to make everyone in your group feel despair. That includes you, too.
Well, I knew you would say that.
Besides, I just wouldn't be able to handle the sadness when you inevitably betray me later on.
Just as I thought. You saw right through me. No matter what the situation I find myself in, my core way of thinking will never change. In order to create absolute hope that shines brightly, stepladders such as myself and despair exist.
You're right. You're a true believer of hope after all. I must say, that belief reminds me of that person for some reason.
Reminds you?
Oh.
I don't know who you're talking about, but if someone as worthless as me reminds you of some other person, they must be extremely unlucky.
But you're just as unlucky, right? I mean, the fact that you're even involved in something like this.
Am I? I actually think I'm very lucky.
Huh?
Wouldn't you say that coming across this much despair is a rather rare opportunity? I can't rely on anyone in this island. That's why I have to be the one who does it. If I can eliminate despair from this island, I won't be a stepladder anymore. I'll become true hope.
A real boy.
I'll become an existence that could be even called ultimate hope.
The two of you are alike. You definitely remind me of him.
Hey, there's one more thing I want to ask you.
What's that?
Who are you waiting for on this island?
Huh?
Looks like I'm right again. You're definitely waiting for someone on this island. Is the person you're waiting for already on this island? Well,
answer my question.
If that's the case, if that person is already on this island, wouldn't that be exciting? I cannot do high pitch to save my life. Oh my god.
You did great.
Boy, those days are ticking down.
What a great session.
And
I'm out of the rotation for next one, aren't I?
I don't know yet. I mean, that determines where we go from there. But that is the end of this chapter.
I'm dead.